playing Tamagotchi Life is like so addicting. Like I would like start playing it and be like, okay, I'm just gonna play this for a few minutes, and then I play it for like 4 hours. So
I was wondering where you were on Thursday, and I never got anything. So I was like, okay, well, I was like, we'll just do her time.
I was trying for time.
I've been spectating people play it, but I've yet to play it myself. I don't know if
I saw people like downloading it on their computers.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was happening.
Apparently that's a thing.
I know some people were like streaming to their computer from their Switch.
Oh, yes. Interesting.
Yes.
A while ago, I saw someone like post like a pirated link to download it.
Oh. And you didn't share with the class. Interesting.
Yeah,
very interesting.
I know. Well, maybe I bookmarked it on Twitter. Right. This is before I even had downloaded it.
Do you bought it or you downloaded it?
Yeah, I bought it with my tax return money.
Oh, but that tax return money was so nice.
Yeah. Ooh, it was nice as fuck.
It was good. It was very good. I was like, what is this? What is this new addition?
To my account?
To my account. And I was like, oh, girl, purple tax. Thank you.
Thank you.
Actually, redact that though. Bleep it. But bleep the tax so that, you know, there's no free promo. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be spoken about on this podcast, you must sponsor us. And with that being said... Hello, welcome to Riverdeep, a Riverdeep podcast. We're getting deep into Riverdale, and we're getting super deep this time around. I think a big reason why we prolonged this is because we didn't want to, like, you know, sometimes we do it's 10:30, whatever. We'll just like get it done really fast. Zoom.
Quick episode.
But for this one, it felt like, okay, we actually need to be in the right headspace, and it's still 10 o'clock. But at least
Saturday night, though. I mean,
it's a Saturday night. It's not as long, you know. It's like, you know, whatever. Yeah, I am trying to get my sleep schedule together better, you know, in the sense that
you're responsible.
Right, I'm trying to. It was working for a minute, and then I traveled and then it undid all the work that I did.
That's understandable.
And
time differences.
It's just, man, it was sickening. But I'm trying to get back onto it, but I'll do that after this recording. I feel like the thing is that I feel like this episode doesn't really have a lot to talk. Like, the shit that I care about is just Cheryl. Like, everything else was like kind of like I didn't really gaff about. So honestly, like, it could still be a regular length episode. But yeah,
if we just like skim over the other stuff that isn't Cheryl related.
I'm sorry to say, I'm not really like, even when I was watching, I was like, it felt like there was more Cheryl back when I first watched it the first time. Come to find out, I was wrong. So I
think this episode does require a lot of attention. So does the next episode, which is the musical episode.
Very funny. I think sorry to skip to the end, but the fact that Cheryl literally goes through hell and like we don't even get any answers to, like, you know, post X, Y, and Z what happens, but we do know that she is dead ass serious about interviewing, about auditioning for the role of whoever the fuck. I don't know what Heather's is about, to be honest.
Carrie.
Oh, Carrie. Sorry. You see, I don't know what's going on, but all I know is that she wants to audition. She takes shit so serious. You know what? Hell yeah.
You know what? She's compartmentalizing. She's distracting herself.
Yeah. She's professional at it. Okay, let's get this bad boy going.
All right, we're talking about season 2, episode 17. Oh, I did just want to say a few things about episode 16, which is that we were asking about why Andy Cohen was randomly in the show. The streets are saying that apparently Andy Cohen is a fan or was a fan, and so he like wanted to be on the show. And
who are the streets? Is it just Abigail?
Comments on our Spotify.
Oh, okay. Period.
And apparently he's also friends with Mark Consuelos. So I guess they were just like, yeah, that's what people are saying. I don't know if it's true, but there you go. That's what
you've been hearing. Okay.
That's what I've been hearing.
That's good to know.
This episode is called The Noose Tightens, and this is the only episode in the show that's like not named after anything. There is no movie, TV show, or anything titled this. I don't know how they came up with it. So yeah.
They couldn't find anything that related to anything that was in the movie. I mean, the show.
They could have named it like, But I'm a Cheerleader.
I was literally gonna say that. I was gonna say there was a lot of room. They could have named it Jennifer's Body. Isn't that it? That's a movie that's gay, no?
It's gay, but it's not about conversion therapy. I was just trying to think of stuff about conversion therapy, or like the miseducation of Cheryl Blossom, like the miseducation of Cameron Post.
I don't know
really sad movie though.
Oh.
It's a movie about a girl that gets sent to conversion therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also a book, I think.
Well.
Anyway. But yeah, this is the episode where Cheryl's in conversion therapy. As we said, we didn't really care about anything that... This was a good episode, but only because of the Cheryl stuff.
Yeah, Teebs. That's my shortened version of TBH now.
Teebs.
Yeah, Teebs. Oh, yeah.
Love that.
Thank you. I like to create new things. Yeah, that was the only thing because it's like the same old shit. Archie's still being annoying. The chick is still here for some reason. Politics, you know, the Hiram and Co being evil. Hiram and Co, right. That's so disrespectful.
And I kind of felt like it's so Riverdale the way that they dealt with conversion therapy, because I was kind of like, every time we would pan to another scene, and granted, like the Betty, like the Cooper Jones storyline was like a pretty serious storyline, but every time it would like pan to another scene, I was like, why would I give a fuck about this when Cheryl is literally in conversion therapy? Like, I just feel like it should be such a bigger deal than it is. Everybody in the show should be focused on the fact that Cheryl is in conversion therapy.
It kind of reminds me of, you know, when Santana gets outed. But like low key, like to be fair, like they spend like the week singing lady music to Santana. A terrible idea. But like then you have shit like Puck and Shelby, or like the fucking or the como se dice, the fucking vote for the, you know,
the election.
Wait,
wow, what the fuck?
Wait, hold on.
This is crazy.
That's the thing about Roberto. He loves to eat Glee nachos, and nobody is really putting the pieces together, but I am.
We just put the pieces together.
But like, he loves an election and something dramatic happening to gay people, I think. Which, you know what? I don't know what that... Is he gay? I forgot.
Yes.
Okay, okay, not too much. But still, it's like, why only lesbians? I'm wondering.
Right.
Anyways, but to be fair... Yeah, Kurt and Kevin did go through it. Okay, pause. Okay, you're in the clear, sir. Okay, what are the fast facts?
That's all I have. Is just that the name of the episode is not named after anything.
All right, cool. So what do I have? I have on my side, on the Reddit, the post discussion.
Yes, I love this new segment.
Okay, so congratulations, Archie. Despite being one of the only children with good parents, you win the Worst Child in Riverdale award.
God.
And someone comments, he gotta please his sugar daddy now. Someone else said something like, I wish I, so there's somebody else. Now Archie has formed ISIS to protect his mob daddy.
Not ISIS. That's very dated, honestly.
They're so dated. Like, you could tell it was from 8 years ago. There's something else. It's a lot of stuff with like being like, oh my God, like Archie's a punk asshole. Like, to be honest, like that's really what it comes down to. Archie
There's nothing about Cheryl? What the hell?
Oh, we're gonna okay. I'm only getting started. Damn.
Okay.
Archie really needs to learn more shapes than the circle.
That's really funny.
I love that Veronica had to wait for her parents to go to sleep. They care about her sneaking out, but making her part of their mob business is no big deal. Okay, all right, ever. Not even the allure of Bob Ross on the TV and the chill he emanates could persuade Nana Rose to not risk her life to help Cheryl. Respect.
Aww.
Oh my God, there are. Oh well, why didn't no one check on Nana Rose? She risked her life for you, ungrateful bastards. Yo, low-key, when he popped out, I was scared. Yo, because low-key, that's very dangerous. Like a woman her age falling out on, like, she could have bled out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I love how the gang were escaping with Cheryl and the sisters were just walking, then speedily walking, but never decided to break full sweat and actually run to catch them. They talk about the clothing options.
Of course.
We
have to talk about that.
What the hell? Why are they talking? Okay, here we go. So did Cheryl just go back home after that? She seemed to have her wardrobe and makeup at hand, and there wasn't any mention of moving in with Tony or Ronnie. Asking the questions that I, too, was wondering, because, girl...
Well, I have headcanons about that, and I don't think she was wearing her clothes. I think she was wearing Tony's clothes, because they didn't really look like her clothes, if you ask me.
Interesting. Huh.
I have a headcanon that she was staying with Tony.
Oh, period.
But I guess it could be Veronica as well. That makes sense.
I could see it.
But would Veronica's parents
I don't think they care.
Well, then she would have to be like, I snuck out and broke Cheryl out of...
Yeah, but she'd be like, yeah, but she was in conversion therapy, and they'd be like, oh, okay, mija. Like, and then they'd let her go. I don't know. You're going to hate this. My biggest and probably most justified fear right now about Cheryl is that no one is going to address that she stalked Josie and let Chuck take the fall for it. Forgot that happened.
They addressed it in this episode.
Cheryl's been through a lot, but her mental illness is is a reason, not an excuse for that. Josie was terrified for her safety at school because of that. Again, forgot this happened. Cheryl didn't deserve conversion therapy, but she does deserve to be taken to task for that particular thing by at least one of her friends.
I agree.
Girl, and again, I forgot that happened. So she's good on my book. I'm sorry.
That's good. I'm glad you forgot. But like Josie does take her. You know what I mean? Like Josie fucking is like, no, I'm not it. Like Josie's mad at her for it, as she should be.
As she should be.
What else do you really want?
I guess one of those like, hey, Cheryl, you were wrong for this. And Cheryl would be like,
but that wasn't important in this episode. Like,
no,
we have to get her out of conversion therapy, guys.
I think they're saying, I think it's a fear. It's a fear for the future, not a fear for this. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah, well, it's Riverdale, so.
Yeah, well, it's Riverdale, so shut the fuck up.
Honestly, you should be glad that it even came up in this episode.
You should be glad. No, yeah. You should be fucking happy, actually. Okay, let's begin.
Let's begin.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite remember a lot that happens. Nor do I really care. I feel like we should just do it in storyline. What do you think? I mean, it's up to you. What are your notes like?
I mean, they're chronological, but I could do it by storyline.
Oh, we could just go by chronological though.
Okay.
So we're at the Evil Sisters of Putrid Saints, and Cheryl is sitting there crying in her room, understandably so. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't really fucking remember. I was just like, yo, bro, she's fighting for her life. All she does is fight for her life. It gets to a point. And it's just like this, that the nun being like, you know, taking her from her room and blah 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 blah. We're just seeing where Cheryl's
she's in movie night. She's watching a movie.
Oh yes,
and imagining Kevin and Moose in the movie, which I thought that was cute that she was imagining her friends in the movie. But then I was also like, does she know that Kevin and Moose are like gay together?
It didn't even occur to me that she was imagining them. I don't know why it didn't.
Jughead literally says that in his voiceover.
Oh, does he? Damn, where was I? Okay, listen. Yeah, you know, I feel like she could probably have picked up on it. I think she probably knows.
That's true. She definitely has a good radar.
And then across the fucking town, you have okay, let's talk about it. This fucking big ass town hall for the high school election.
There were so many people there. Be serious. The whole fucking town was there.
Oh, you would literally think it's the mayoral candidates debate, and it's just it's like parents, children are there too. Like it's a town event.
Alice is moderating it,
and Alice is what?
For what?
Oh my god! And so they're having this like town hall for the school presidency, and they're asking so the pairs who are running are Archie and Veronica, Jughead and Betty, Josie and Reggie, and
otherwise known as Varchi, Bughead, Rosie. Rosie was what Josie was calling them in this episode, which is cute.
It's cute. Do they date? I forget.
They kind of have like implied hookups, I guess. I think they were like officially date.
Okay, interesting. Okay. And so they're getting asked all these questions, and then one of the questions is like, I don't even fucking remember, but all I know is that Archie brings up the jail and like how he's in full support. Oh, the question is like because Archie,
Midge is like, oh, your parents are running against each other, so how are you guys running together or something?
And then what does he say?
He's like, Ronnie and I are on the same page as our parents. We're both for the prison. Or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and it was
Veronica's like, okay.
But like, let's bring it back to school, like free lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like, why are you bringing that shit up? He's so annoying. Like, oh my god. And then him and Reggie like later on get so like red pilled and gross, and I didn't like it. But anyways,
he's not as bad as he was in the last episode. But yeah,
it's still like a continuation. Like I genuinely can't stand him.
Definitely.
So that's happening, and I'm
reading my notes. I'm
literally trying to watch the episode while we're talking. Okay, so that's finished, and like Betty's like running away from her mom because she like does. I think last episode, right? She like told her mom like, yo, like we're having sex or whatever, like Jughead with Jughead. And so like she's like trying to get away from, because
she's living with Jughead right now because she was mad that she was in her house.
They're living together, and there's a buzzy scene with FP and Alice. They're real buzzy this episode. No,
yes, I loved it.
That buzz was real good. But basically, Alice is like, oh, like how could you be letting my teenage daughter sleep in the same room with like her boyfriend, and like FP's like, girl, you think I like this too? Me and him are sharing the fucking pull-out bed, and while your daughter takes the room, like I'm suffering too, like I don't like this. And then Alice is like, oh, you're letting her sleep in the bed.
Like She immediately was like dropped it. She folded.
Like she folded Kaylani, like a Kaylani song for real. Like, oh my goodness, like laundry. And
Oh my
like
God.
and he's like leaning into her, like he's like his hand is like against the wall, and like it was, I don't know,
Yeah.
like it was really like also in the high school like halls in front of these kids, kind of crazy.
All the parents are just like hanging out at the high school now after this debate.
They're like kind of like the Glee Club in like 10, 15 years. Just roaming the halls. They can't get over it. All they do is come back. So then the parents start beefing. Archie's parents and Veronica's parents are like in the hall. They're yapping and doing their little, I'm gonna win mayor. No, I'm gonna win mayor. Essentially, there's some law stuff in there.
Fred is like, well, I've never been to prison, so, and I was like, ooh, get his ass.
He kind of gagged. I'm not gonna lie, I'm watching this scene go down right now, and I'm just like, don't remember that happening. But what I do remember happening is this next scene where freaking Pippi Longstocking and like Al Capone Jr. come out of nowhere. Those people.
Pippi Longstocking.
I remember them from the episode where they killed that other. What was his name again?
Papa Poutine.
Papa Poutine. They killed Papa Poutine. So the schmucks from that episode are back
randomly.
And they're you just can tell they're here to cause trouble, just looking trouble-ish. And they're like, we want to talk to Hiram. And guess who else is back? The fake FBI agent whose name I forgot.
Oh yeah, Agent Adams.
Agent Adams. Mind you, when I saw him in this, I didn't even recognize him. But later on, when he does that thing, I was like, oh my God, that's who that is? So he really didn't leave a mark on me. Sorry, sir. I know it's because he didn't have his hat on.
I didn't recognize him without his fedora.
Without his hat. It's like the Zendaya hat.
Let me not forget my fedora.
Let me not forget my fuck ass hat. And so they're there. And so like the Lodges and Archie, Mr. Adams and Andre, I'm just like, oh, you have some visitors. And it's like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And they're like, Hiram, we want to talk to you. And so Hiram is like, go upstairs, ladies. I'll handle this. And like Archie's like standing like an idiot and being like, yeah, I'm a man and I'm gonna be a man and defend my baby daddy, Hiram Lodge.
And Hiram's like, don't worry, Archie, it's just a friendly visit. And I was like, and what would you do if it weren't Archie? What the fuck were you gonna do?
Archie thinks he's big dog. He's just so irritating. So irritating. But anyways, Archie goes home. He's talking to his mom, Molly Ringwald, sweet lady, and she's telling him, we love you. Come on the pod. Thanks.
Yes.
She's basically telling him, yo, your dad's, candidacy announcement is tomorrow. Please be there because we're running on, family ideals and Riverdale family. And you need to be there so that it looks good. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah, mom, okay. And she does some shit about like, I know you guys are not seeing eye to eye right now, but please, like, he's like, whatever, respect your father.
Yeah. I knew he was going to flop the second he was like, yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, yeah, same. I was like, no, he's not making it. He has a new daddy in town. Fucking useless bum. Whatever. Archie.
Anyway, then we're with Chick.
Chick. Actually, I think this is low-key where we can start talking about the storylines a little bit. What do you think?
I agree.
So, just when you thought shit can get any worse, it does. Mm-hmm. The fucking car that they dumped, that guy's car who Chick killed, or was it Chick who killed? It was Chick who killed him, right?
I think it was maybe Al. We didn't see it.
No proof.
I think it was maybe Al as maybe Chick. I don't know.
It was
joint murder.
They held the lamp together as they smashed it on his head.
Yeah.
So they found the car in the lake that where Betty and Chuck had dumped it. And it's just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, so Chick's watching it on the news. He's like, you have to watch this. He's so irritating. So Alice does the next best thing. She calls FP. She's like, turn on the TV. And it's like, oh, boom. They found the fucking car. Mind you, they're panicking. It's just the car. Like, relax. But something about these idiots, these Riverdale idiots, whenever they do something shifty, whenever they do something bad, whenever they do something that should be a secret, they go to the most public place ever and talk about it at Pops. Do you understand how irritating they are?
I know. I think it may have been because like FP was working, so they just like met him there. But like still, like you couldn't have not talked when he was at work. Like,
they literally could have talked to the car. They could have picked him up and like, oh, we'll talk at the car, right? Like, no, let's stop for a milkshake. Let's get a drink. Let's get some orange juice.
All you have to do in Riverdale is park your ass at Pops and you will get all the fucking tea, all of the town secrets.
I'd literally start bugging it. I'd start bugging the fucking Pops. Like Sue Sylvester and get my fucking, you know?
Yes.
So anyways, they're discussing like the crime and like, oh my God, did you guys wear gloves? Did you guys do this? What this and a third? Jughead and Betty, they don't know what's going on. They don't know left from right. The sheriff walks in, they're sus as fuck. And it's like, nobody.
And FP, wait, you guys didn't even put on gloves and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, FP, these teenagers did not dispose of this car properly. Like, what did you expect?
I wonder if they did put it, because they're like, oh, maybe we did. Or like, we think we did. Do you think they did? I feel like they didn't.
Well, we saw it. They didn't have gloves. Oh. We saw them put the car into the lake.
I didn't remember.
But I don't
that.
think it would matter. If something's in a lake, like, you're not going to be able to have to find the fingerprints.
I don't know.
Right?
I don't do true crime. I don't do that stuff, so.
I'm not a forensic scientist.
I don't do forensic science, but I'd imagine. Wait, let's ask. Do fingerprints come off of things that were underwater? Yes, Oh.
I'm surprised. Yes. Reaction.
Yes, fingerprints can be.
Okay, but even so, it's like
right. They're not in the system.
Their fingerprints,
right?
And like maybe it would be the guy's fingerprints who was murdered.
Has Jughead been to jail? Question mark.
I don't know.
He might be cooked. I don't remember if he has.
I think he got in trouble when he was a kid. I'm remembering he was like playing with matches because they thought he murdered Jason at one point in season 1 and they were trying to like find him for it. And there was like something about how he like started a fire or something when he was a kid. So maybe he got arrested at one point, but
but I don't know if that entails taking. Let us know in the chat, guys. Let us know in chat. Is he cooked? Question mark. So basically FP is like, everybody just needs to remain calm, be normal, and just don't make too much noise, just stay out of trouble, blah, 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 blah. And Jughead and Betty, they're like, they do the opposite of that, actually. They're like, what is the most normal? What, they kind of have a point in a sense. They're like, the most normal thing for us to do is to investigate that, like to investigate what's going on because,
I guess, yeah. I mean, that's all everyone does in this town, right? Like, it's not even just specifically Betty and Jughead.
Everybody's always investigating at all times.
Right.
So also, some Jughead Betty lore is that like, not even lore, but it turns out like, I didn't know this, but the Serpents, they're not really fucking with Betty for real. And I was shocked.
This randomly came up in this episode.
Yeah, dude, let's unpack this for a second.
Okay.
I thought once she started stripping on the stage, that would be it. Like, I thought
right, she did the serpent dance.
She did the serpent dance and everything. Like, okay, like I thought that everything was cool or whatever, but it's not. And the Serpents also have,
because they have a problem with Alice.
Yeah. So Alice,
they're like, yeah.
Yeah. As we know, Alice used to be a serpent and then she left the life and she's like a traitor and a snake.
Snake.
No pun intended. And so because they don't like Alice, it's kind of like going on to Betty as well. And Betty's just like, yo, bro, like I've helped y'all out so many times. I helped find the Pickett's head. I did this and that.
I'm an ally.
I freed FP. I literally tortured Cheryl and traumatized her in a sense so that FP could be free. And y'all are like, now you don't like me? Like, what the hell? What's that for? And they're just like, you did this for Jughead, not because of the Serpents, this and the third. And they're like, yeah, you're gonna be like your mom. You fucking, you bum. Whatever.
Yeah, Jughead also says, like, because he wants the Serpents vote because they're running for president. And they're like, well, we're not going to vote for you because we don't like Betty. And Jughead says that whoever gets elected gets a seat on the school board. Be serious. There's no way. You do not have that much power.
Literally, like, but you know what? They actually might have that much power because you see the way people were lining up to come to this fucking assembly. Yeah, so they actually
Riverdale
might.
They do. Yeah.
Riverdale. So Betty and Jug are at Jug's house and they're yapping. Like, we were told to sit down and not do anything, but like, what would we be doing normally? And they're just like, we'd be investigating. So let's investigate. Let's ask our sources. And you know who they went to. 3, 2, 1. Kevin.
The source for everything.
The source for everything. The knower of all. So where do they go? Pops to talk to Kevin.
Fill in the blank.
So they're basically asking him like, yo, like, tell us everything about the car. And he's like, why do you want to know? And they're like, we love the environment or whatever. Anyways, Kevin's just like, okay, whatever. He gives, first of all, pause. Don't even think I forgot that Kevin's is a fake phony, by the way. Don't think that I forgot what he was doing with Chick last episode. Because I didn't. True. I didn't forget. I'll always remember.
Never forget.
But anyways, he's basically giving the tea about how the car, like and again, it's crazy that his dad is telling him all this information, but the car's owner, like, claimed it this morning. And then so Jughead and Betty are like, the car's owner, like, he's dead. or so they think.
Yeah, it was a stolen car.
It's a stolen car. And so
then they're at the trailer.
Yeah, so they're trying to figure it out, like, yo, like, what you said, the dealer?
The trailer.
Oh, the trailer. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, continue.
They're at the trailer, and FP and Alice are, like, mad because they're like, we told you guys not to dig into this, and you fucking dug into it. And they're like, don't worry about it. Like, Kevin wasn't suspicious at all. And Chick is there, and, like, they keep asking Chick about, like, the guy who died, and Chick keeps being like, I don't know anything. And Betty has this really great line where she says, geez, Chick, have you ever actually been helpful in any way to anyone?
I love them so bad.
Amazing.
And by them, I just mean Betty and her personalities. Oh, God.
The line deliveries are so good. It's like she is the audience insert when it comes to Chick.
He's genuinely fucking useless. But basically we found out that the guy who died basically stole Darla, who's his, like, ex. I don't know what they are to each other. They were canoodling.
Like a
situationship of sorts, and he stole her car. And so basically that's who they think, like, that's the person who, like, claimed it. And Alice is over. She's like, girl, you're coming home. Enough of this shit. Okay,
it's getting messy. Is like, you're right, Alice. He's like that meme that's like, when my girl tells me to do something, I do it, or whatever.
Oh, it's like when a bad bitch tells me to do something.
Yes.
Yeah. And so Betty's like, yeah, I'm not going. And Chick's like, I'll leave. I'll leave because I'm the one who, like,
finally.
And I was just like, rejoice, thank God, this is what I've been wanting for, like, literally the whole season now. And Betty's just like, okay, great, I'm not coming home until freaking Chick leaves. And Alice is like, girl, you're coming home. No, okay,
go fucking pack up your shit.
And FP really is like that meme.
Yes. And like, Alice is like, FP, if you don't back me up on this.
And Betty looks at him, and FP's just like, girl,
I can't side with you over your mom. I'm sorry.
Like, sorry, I still need that. So, as always, who makes things worse in life? One person. Chick. Chick decide. Can you talk about this part? Because I don't even understand how he got here. But before we get there, actually, Betty is like, I need you to sign this so that I can get a serpent tattoo so that they can, like, fuck with me.
This is fucking crazy. Like, Betty, you're asking your mom to get a serpent tattoo? That's insane. That's, like, the most crazy thing you could possibly ask Alice.
Yeah, I don't know why she asked her and didn't just, like, do it. Like, I feel like Tony would have gave it to her for free. It would have been shit, but
I guess she probably asked her to piss her off because she knew it would piss her off, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Tony literally gave Jughead his tattoo. Yeah, Tony would have done it.
Yeah, she's actually
I don't know how Tony feels about it. Like, does Tony also not like Betty? I don't know. I don't think she cares.
I don't think she cares, and I also think she likes Betty. I think
she likes. I don't think she has any problems with Betty. Like, she feels perfectly fine about her.
I actually think she might have a crush on Betty. Okay, obviously I'm talking about the TikTok.
I sent Abby a TikTok edit of Tony and Betty.
I didn't know it was an option.
All the comments were like, I didn't know this was happening.
Like, I didn't know this was happening. I didn't know this was allowed. I didn't know it was an option. Like, I don't know. I feel like
we've talked about it before because in the episode where Betty does her serpent dance, Tony was there.
I don't remember that.
And she, like, asked Tony about it beforehand.
There was tension. I felt it, even though I didn't remember, but I could see it. Like, low-key, like, I feel like Cheryl and Betty are the kind of crazy and, like, I can fix you that Tony likes. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
But I don't think Tony is aware of how crazy Betty is, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she doesn't know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, once the cracks are cracking, right?
Right. If only they actually got to that point. They don't.
You don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
It's true. Read a fanfic about it. I'm sure there's not a lot of Tony Betty fanfics.
I know there's not, because people are freaking useless. There's probably more freaking Hiram and Archie than there is freaking whatever.
Actually, recently I was curious about the most popular Riverdale ships on AO3. And I was kind of pleasantly surprised. What do you think?
I actually think, even though you would maybe think that it'd be the Fujos in charge and that it'd be Jarchi, I think it's gonna be Cheryl and Tony.
Okay, so number 1 was Bughead. People fucking love Bughead, and then number 2 was Choni, actually. Okay. Those are definitely the most popular. It was pleasantly. I always love when, like, a sapphic ship is, like, one of the favorites. Mm-hmm. Because that's so rare. There's not a lot. There was Jarchi was in the top 10. Varchi was in the top 10. Mm-hmm. I feel like Barchi wasn't, though. Like, Barchi was not in the top 10.
People just don't know.
Ship.
People don't know good food. That's why they don't get it. I don't care if they don't get it because I do.
And Alice might have been on there too.
That's also good stuff.
Okay, it's Emily here to fact check myself because when I was editing this episode, I decided to double check the AO3 Riverdale tag because God forbid I be wrong about something like this. I was just going off of memory when I was talking about it in this episode. I was wrong. The actual top 10 ships on AO3, number 1 is Bughead, number 2 is Choni, number 3 is Bughead but like platonically, like the Betty Cooper and Jughead Jones tag. I would venture to say perhaps a lot of those were tagged incorrectly. They're probably romantic. Anyway, number 4 is Varchi. It's Archie and Veronica. Number 5 is Veronica, Betty and Veronica. And then number 6 is Jarchi, Archie and Jughead. And then number 7 is actually Barchi. Barchi's on here. All of the combinations of the core 4 ships are in the top 10, which makes sense. And then number 8 is Alice and FP. And then number 9 is Jughead and Veronica, the last combination of the core 4. And then number 10 is Jarchi platonically. So there you go.
So Chick, as always, loves to ruin things. And how did he come across Dark?
I think he was trying to find out info about the car or something.
And he came across Darla. And somebody on Reddit had a comment about how bad her accent was. Her southern accent was terrible, allegedly, according to them. I didn't say it.
Would you believe me if I said that this character is like a recurring antagonist in the whole show?
She looked familiar.
Her back, I'm like, ugh.
She looked familiar, and I couldn't tell if it's because
I feel like she's one of those actors that's just like randomly in a bunch of stuff.
She also looks like freaking Peabody.
Oh, Penny Peabody.
Yeah, no?
Yeah, they're both blonde.
Yeah, so when she walked in, I was like, Penny. But it wasn't.
She wishes she were as good a villain as Penny.
Yeah, please. She fucking wishes. She's just a flop. Flop. And so Chick brings Darla to the fucking house.
Like, what are you doing? Why would you bring her
he's so fucking useless. Basically, like, the whole gist is that Darla's just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck what happened to Dwayne, aka the guy who died. You know, I just want money. So, you know, you guys give me 10,000 K and I'll get out of your hair and I'll leave y'all alone.
And then she's like, so Alice is like, okay, cool. Like, we'll get you the money, but like, we obviously don't have 10K on us. So like, gotta go to the bank and get it. And Betty's like, well, the bank doesn't open until 9 a.m. tomorrow. And Darla's like, okay, I'll just wait. She's waiting overnight?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't play about her money.
Wild.
Just, yeah. So they're like, okay, we're going to get it first thing in the morning. And I'm just like, oh, this is not good. This is not good. I'm worried for them a little bit. But I'm low-key just like, Alice, just like, just, you know, just fuck her up. You know, like, you were a serpent for it. You know, like, just, like, do something. Bow's not doing anything. Yeah, call FP. But no, whatever. So it's the morning time. They're eating breakfast as if they're not being held at like what feels like gunpoint.
Right.
And Betty's just like, I'm gonna go get the money. And the lady's like, you go straight there and straight back, okay? Like, don't play any fucking games with me. Betty's just like, all right, cool, whatever. She goes with her little pea coat. Goes to the bank.
I noticed that it was getting colder because people were wearing like coats in this episode.
Oh, that's so cute. You're so observant.
I know. Thank you.
It's so beautiful. So Betty's at the freaking bank and then she gets a call from Alice and shit has gone even worse. It's gotten even worse.
God.
The guy who literally was trying to like beat Chick. No, he did beat Chick's ass.
With a box cutter.
With a box cutter. The motel owner has now, and mind you, how does he know Darla? I don't really get how he knows Darla either, to be honest. But whatever. He's there now too.
I don't know.
And they're like raiding first of all, I think it's really rude. Like, I mean, of course, like holding them hostage is like fucked up. But holding them hostage and like, you know, fucking up their kitchen and stuff, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're just like eating their food,
you know, tearing it up, like just pouring it straight from them. I'm like, whoa, come on, like grab a spoon, you know, or ask. And then Chick,
Alice literally would have made you food if you asked.
She actually, that's what made chocolate chip pancakes. She would have.
Yeah.
And look at the Chick just looking useless as always, useless and dumb, just
fucking sitting there.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. And so Alice is just like, Betty, don't come home. Like she's like secretly on the phone with her, and she's like, don't come home. Things are dangerous. And you know, Betty has that look in her eye when you know Betty's gonna be up to something. So
she's got a plan.
Betty's got a plan. She's tying up her hair like you know, from Series of Unfortunate Events. How what's her name? Violet, how she ties up her hair.
I think you've mentioned this before with Betty.
I have, yes. Oh my God, stop. I think they're so...
It's been a while since I've seen/read. So I don't recall, but yeah, she
It's
ties up
okay.
her hair a lot
In the movies, I don't know if that's like true in the
the
books because
movies.
I
I was
never
thinking
read
about
it.
the TV show.
Oh, no, no. Well, okay, I did watch the TV show for a little bit, but like
There's so many iterations of it.
there are quite a
I
few.
read all of the books when I was a kid. Elementary school, oh my god, I was obsessed with those books in elementary school.
I
I
didn't
remember
touch one.
like going through one like per day.
Oh, are they not?
We had them in class. Like we had them in our book collection in class, and I would just like always take them.
Are they thick? What are they thin? They're like not long.
They're like YA length.
Mm.
You know, they're chapter novels, but like I was a big reader back then. I read a lot.
Yeah, I feel like you love to read. You give reader.
Not really now. I mostly just read fanfic.
That's the same difference.
Yeah, true. Except it's not a physical book. I have to read it on a fucking phone or whatever. But
listen, I've been seeing. I don't know if you're on Frank Kayla Twitter or not, but I keep seeing like peripheral tweets about like the AI like.
Yeah, I keep seeing that too.
To the Frank Kayla listeners, what's going on?
I saw a fan art today that was AI.
No, I saw that too, and I saw it and I said,
retweeted it, and then Oomph messaged me, and they were like, "That's AI," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god, dude! I had a feeling that it was like I could just feel it in my gut. I was like, "There's something awry." You know what I'm saying? There's something awry here, and I didn't even look at it too closely. But I was just like, I think in my head I was just like, "Imagine this is AI," and I kept going.
Oh god,
yeah.
What is it about Frank Kayla that has people creating AI shit?
I don't know. I think it's like. I don't know.
Like, why are people flooding the fanfic with AI written fanfic?
Maybe it's because
I don't understand.
I don't know if there's a lot of it, or I don't know if there's like a drought because I don't know.
Because I don't really I'm not up to date on the Frank Kayla tag. I just have a few fics that I've been reading that are like, you know, the big, like good ones. I don't like actively go through the tag. I just read the ones that people recommend to me.
I've never read more than a few paragraphs of one. But I hear that some of them are tea.
Some of them are really fucking good, dude.
They're
like,
real
honestly
good.
Even better written than the show, if I'm being honest.
I could believe. I mean, to be fair, like I think
but we haven't seen enough in the show yet.
To say that, but also I think like in general, like comparing it even to the source material of the books.
Yeah, I heard the books are like not good.
So. I mean, Kiki read it and she was like gonna have an aneurysm. And she was like showing me screenshots of it, and I was like, "This guy sucks. Like Michael literally sucks. Like everybody who are like all the Michael widowers should be happy and on their knees, thankful and grateful that it's been rewritten because he's genuinely a piece of shit. He sucks so bad. He's a coercive freak, and it's
the thing is, all of the men in the books are like that. Every single book, all of the male love interests are like that.
So it's like, why are y'all gagging? Like, we need to do better.
And also, as if the show wouldn't change that anyway. Because, like I said, all of the men fucking suck in the books. Obviously, the show changes that because they don't
suck like a little less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they fucking made Benedict, like, all, like, open-minded and queer and whatever. And apparently he sucks in the books. So it's just like, you think that if we actually had Michael in the show, they would have made him accurate to the book? No, because they wouldn't want him to be a piece of shit.
These were they would be
showing half the shit that you guys claim you want to see.
They're such oddballs, and you just have to point and laugh. They keep thinking that Michaela has a twin named Michael. Good luck, Charlie.
It's been like 3 years at this point. Let it the fuck go.
Literally let it go. Like you're mad weird. Like it's
so crazy to see people still complaining. Like it's not going to do anything. You can't change it. It's happening. They're literally filming the show right now.
It's filmed. It's done. It's probably being edited right now. You freaking losers. Get over it. Okay.
Yeah.
And you have 4 other heterosexual couples that you can go watch and enjoy.
And you're going to have 3 more after that.
Oh my God. How many kids does she have?
8, huh? There's 8 kids.
Oh my God. You need to get off of her. Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez.
I know.
8 kids.
He's dead. R.I.P.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, yeah, you losers. This is a message for Michael widowers and Frank Kayla haters.
I'm sure many of them listen to this podcast.
Get a grip. And even if they don't, I hope the Frank Kayla listeners here, let them know that we said this.
Clip this.
Yeah, clip it.
Bookmark this.
Okay, so Betty has a grand idea. She's going to do what she does best. Recruit the biggest, the baddest, the Serpents. So Betty comes home, and she's got their 10K, and she gives it to them. And they're just like, okay, now you can go. And then these 2 hooligans are like, go? We're just getting started. We're just getting comfortable. They're on some like, oh, we want the whole house. The whole house.
They're just being extra, yeah.
They're like, now they're trying to, what's it called? Frogging? No. Squat? No.
Squatting.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of squatting, yeah.
It's like almost kind of sort of. But they're trying to take over the whole house. They're on some Hiram shit. And so did you say what's frogging?
I was just laughing at frogging instead of squatting.
Oh yeah, did you watch that movie?
What movie?
There's like a movie about frogging.
What is frogging?
It's okay. Well, I think okay.
I don't know that. I didn't know frogging was a verb.
So frogging, yeah,
like frogging, a frog, the animal.
Frogging is the act of breaking into someone's home and covertly living within their walls, usually by the way of secret entrance or crawl space. So that's frogging. It's kind of scary.
That happens on Riverdale at one point. I didn't know there was a word for it.
It's called I See You. And it's like a thriller about this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to look these pictures up. I'm scared now. Oh.
I was thinking of frauding, which I only learned recently.
What does that mean? What is that?
It's like a fanfic term.
Oh,
and
never
I was
mind.
like,
no, I don't want to know about it.
This must be like a gay male thing because I have never read I've never heard of this in my life. I have no idea what frauding is. I looked it up and it's actually like not really a gay male thing, which is I was like, well, how come I've never heard of this? Anyway, whatever. It's not as bad as it sounds.
I don't know if I want to know.
It's kind of like, I guess, scissoring, but like anyone can do it.
Oh, that's beautiful and inclusive.
I guess. That's the most clean way I can describe it.
Okay. We'll bleep that out for the listeners. And so the Hooligan 1 and Hooligan 2 think it's sweet in that they can fucking steal the Cooper house, but Betty always has a plan. And the Serpents break in, they're like, boom, they bust down the door. And they're just like...
so extra.
They have box cutters and shit. And they're like, oh, you... Basically, like, you know, get the fuck out. And so the two take the money and they leave. And this is like...
Okay, this is so fucking stupid. Do you agree? I was like, Jughead thought he was so fucking intimidating standing there.
He did. But like, low-key, if I see the people behind him with the box cutters, I'm low-key... Like, I was gagged a little bit, no?
Yeah, I mean, and you know they're a gang, you know they're Serpents. I just thought it was like so ridiculous because like they really thought they ate. Like, Jughead was like, hell yeah, I busted down this fucking door. Unnecessary. You didn't need to break down the door.
Betty could have just gave him the key, but I guess that would have been less interesting. Jughead definitely thought he ate. The others did actually eat, though.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. So they told him to take the money and scram and don't come back. And Betty is not Betty. Alice is like, wow, maybe the Serpents aren't too bad. You know, ass moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like
finally.
And it's just like, girl, it only took you so fucking long. And so Alice ends up fast forward because I feel like the whatever. Oh, wait. Oh, Alice finally puts her foot down and she tells Chick, get the fuck out today.
Yes.
You've been bringing in dangerous people into our lives. And finally, like, she's like, girl, like, finally. Wait, so is he done for real? Is it done?
He's still in a few more episodes.
God.
I think 19 is his last episode.
You keep telling me, and I keep hoping you change your mind. I keep hoping it changes. But she basically tells him to get the fuck out. And her and Jughead also have like a heart-to-heart where she's just like, you know, I misjudged you, whatever, sorry, blah, 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 blah. And tell the Serpents I say, thank you. But then she ends up going to the school to tell the Serpents.
Of course.
To tell the Serpents that she is sorry and on her own behalf and, you know, whatever. And she was wrong and blah,
also,
blah.
She's wearing a snakeskin patterned shirt.
Which was so cunt. I loved it.
I see what they did, the costume department.
Loved it. It was really beautiful.
She was like, I'm going to put on my snake shirt to go.
I'm going to put on my best. And you better not be wearing that snake print when I get there. Okay. So that's that storyline.
Well, she goes to FP's house. That's
oh my goodness. I forgot about that. Yeah, so she pulls up on the trailer. She's giving him eyes and shit. Like, oh.
They definitely fucked after this.
Oh, yeah. Like, you could tell on his face that, yeah, they're about to get, like, he knows. He, like...
See, this is, like, trivia that I know that you're not going to find on the fucking Archieverse wiki. I don't know why I know this. Probably because this is when I first got into the show. So I was, like, really up on everything. The actor who plays FP just, like, ad-libbed the thing where he throws out his gum. He's doing gum. Alice comes in and he throws out his gum.
That was good. That's what really clued me in on what was going to happen.
Right. That really tells you that that's how you know they were going to fuck. So Skeet Ulrich, who plays FP, he did that. He was like, I want to make sure people know this.
He's good.
Yeah. So there you go.
He said it in an interview or something? He said it like in an interview?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you remember when they used to be at Comic-Con a lot?
Yes. I
used to love those videos.
And this was like right when they were doing a lot of press because it was right before the musical episode. And they were like doing a lot of press for the musical episode, which I'll have things to say about next episode, but we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Should we talk about Archie.
Can you just take it? Just go.
Let's see.
Vote. Just vote. So him and Hiram are talking about like poutine and the Buddha.
I believe their names are Lenny and Carl. Lenny and Carl. Yeah.
Yeah, Lenny and Carl. He's telling them the tea. So yeah, go ahead. Take this loser.
Okay, so like Archie and Reggie are both running for president, and like Reggie finds him in the locker room and is like, we're well, I wrote down a line that Reggie said because I was like, oh my god, like this is a crazy line. But anyway, they're in the locker room and Reggie's like, I want the Bulldogs votes, but so do you. So we're gonna arm wrestle about it. So they fucking arm wrestle.
And Archie wins. Which, okay.
Because Reggie starts talking shit about his dad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and
Archie becomes in adrenaline.
And he remembers that he is a father. Don't talk about my dad. I don't play about my dad. But before then, Hiram was basically telling Archie, like, yo, Lenny and Benny, they want 25% of our earnings from the prison. And if they get 25%, then... Wait, was that now? Whatever. Yeah, that is what... I think yeah. If they get 25%, then we're under. So basically, they're just trying to rob them blind. And they already didn't really like... The guys don't like the idea of Hermione running for... Como se dice? Mayor. Because they're just like, it's putting a lot of attention on us. Or was that last episode?
I think that was last. I don't know.
It's hard. It's all blurring together. Sorry. Okay. Yes. I skipped. You're doing the right order. Yeah. So they're at dinner. Okay. Sorry. Take it over. Sorry, Emily. Sorry. Emily. Sorry. Emily. I'm so sorry.
I didn't give a fuck about this storyline. So
I just don't give a fuck.
I get it.
I don't give a fuck. Oh, but at that dinner where they're eating their like their little Italian food, like the little rats from
the one Italian restaurant.
The one Italian restaurant that exists that we've never seen, but I think this is the first time we've seen it. Is it?
I think so.
You think it's called Breadsticks?
They showed the name, and it was like a really like stereotypical name. I think it was called like something
Da Vinci's
Cucina or something.
Aren't you Italian, or are you Jewish and Irish?
I'm Jewish. I'm Jewish and Irish. Yeah.
You're right to see how I remembered. I think it's because
I'm proud of you.
I did think you were Italian for a moment in time,
and I understand.
Anyways, at the dinner, Archie's feeling like, oh, yeah. He comes along to the dinner as like security additional to like Andre and fucking Dud fucking whatever his name is. And he like, wow, like when they're having that dinner and like the guys are like, you want 25% of whatever your earnings are. And then Hiram's just like, that's a little steep, no? We'd be in debt, da da da. They're just like, yeah, well, think about it. Then what are you gonna do? Blah, 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 blah. And then Archie, he wants to be big man. And he's just like, you might think that Hiram has no one defending him, but actually, some bullshit like, you mess with the bull, you get the horns kind of tone. Like,
right.
He sounds like a loser, but he thinks he's doing something real big. And then Hiram ends up telling him after, like, yo, bro, like,
they laughed in his face.
Because it's like a puppy. Like, what are you really going to do? What are you talking about?
I loved it when they laughed in his face. I was like, thank God they realize how stupid this is.
And Hiram has to tell him after, like, even Hiram's just like, yo, this guy's kind of insane, but whatever. I mean,
Hiram calls him a good boy. He literally says, you're a good boy, Archie. Like, do I even have to say anything?
You were a mad dog in there, and then a good boy. Like, okay. Anyways, let's... Anywho, so then Archie...
My notes are in chronological order, so I'm...
Oh, it's okay. I'll remind you where we are.
Okay.
Archie's at home. He stumbles, and this is for with Bert, right? In the sense that Archie comes and he sees Jughead with Fred, and Fred's like, and he's like helping him with Fred's speech or whatever. And then Fred's just like, and Archie's just like, oh, Jughead, what are you doing here? And then Fred's just he's just helping me with my speech. He's like the best writer I know. And like Archie's like feeling jealous, which is like crazy because you've literally been on Hiram's fucking ass for the past 8,000 months. And now like, your dad is talking to Jughead, who he kind of, in a sense, did raise a little bit. Like Jughead was staying with him for a moment in time. Like that's kind of, son-ish. He's asking for help because Lord knows Archie doesn't write. You can just tell he doesn't. You can just tell.
It was so funny that Fred was like, Jughead's the best writer I know, and then Jughead was like, you need to meet more writers, and I was like, exactly.
Yeah, like actually he kind of read him.
At least he's self-aware.
I would love to read what's on his computer.
Well, he narrates it in every episode, right?
No, that's true. But I feel like that's in a way, like, that is like when you know how the Glee Club, like what we hear is like what they sound like in their heads technically, but like what they probably sound like is, I feel like this is what a similar case, where it's like, this is what he thinks he sounds like.
Yeah, Jughead, yeah, I agree.
But it's really...
It's probably way fucking worse.
which implies that it's already bad now.
Well,
so Archie's looking dumb and jealous, which I was like, good. I really enjoyed it. So then Archie and Veronica, they come home.
They arrive at the Pembroke.
And Andre's getting his ass beat. And it's by a
guy wearing a black hood.
By a guy wearing, and you know what that means.
Archie's triggered. Black hood flashbacks.
And he does what Archie does best. And he runs after him. He runs after him. And he gets him somehow. And guess who's under the mask? Drum roll. Adams.
Honestly, this low-key had me gagged. And like, I've seen the show before.
I was a little gaggy on it too. I was, because that was at the same time
you're not expecting it.
It was at the same time I remembered that, oh, that's who that was. That's when I was like, oh, Adams.
Right.
So it really hit me like a double time. And so they're just like, so basically like, you know, the lodges are compromised because, you know,
Adams changed sides. He's working for Lenny and Carl.
And Lenny and Carl, they seem to have like people on their side too, or whatever. And so yeah, they're talking about it at the lodges. They're yapping. They're like, oh, this guy's made a grave mistake and blah 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 blah. And they're basically just like, they're kind of trapped into the
they're kind of like backed into a corner.
So they're just like, we might just have to fucking do it. We're defenseless, and our family's not safe.
Actually doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, and honestly, I didn't know what they should do either. I was kind of like, you know, just don't build. I was like, at this point, I wouldn't build the prison, low key.
Honestly.
Just build an apartment complex.
Just be like, never mind.
I feel like that's like, why wouldn't you just, like, I know they're building apartments, but like, do you really need a jail too? That's just greed. I mean, I know they're greedy, but it's just like, you're already, you know.
I mean, that's what rich people do.
I mean, that is what rich people do, but it's like, damn, like, you can keep it basic? I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Hiram tells him like, yo, Veronica, you're 2 and you go to school and from school. Like, we're not safe right now. Everybody needs to take extra precaution. Blah, 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 blah. And she's like, I'll protect her. Actually, I don't know if he said that, but I'm sure he did.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I'll chaperone her everywhere.
Loser. Sorry. That's actually a good thing to do, because like, what? I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still, he's still
Hiram asked him to. Hiram is like, you need to be with Veronica at all times, blah, 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 blah.
And so, whatever. Archie's walking her home. Fast forward, they're home, and then like Hiram calls him, and he's like, step into my office. And they're yapping. This is when Archie, you know, this is officially when he takes his worst child in Riverdale. This is where he gets his crown, because he's talking to Hiram, his new daddy, while he's getting a call from his real dad, and it's the day of the fucking announcement where Fred is gonna tell the whole world, hey, I'm running for president. And Archie's supposed to be there, and he said he'd be there. And guess what? Guess what he's doing instead? He's canoodling with. I'm not canoodling. Whoa, not canoodling. Sorry. He's commiserating. No, not commiserating. He's
conspiring.
He's conspiring with the enemy. Thank you. The lodges. And he basically like Hiram is. How does this conversation even go? Does Hiram ask him for protection, or does Archie offer? I forget. Or is it both?
Archie offers.
A secret third option. And so basically, Hiram is telling Archie like, yo, I have to agree to this deal, which is crazy. Like, why are you even telling Archie all this stuff, Hiram? Like, you're kind of a loser too. Sorry.
Exactly.
He's like, yeah, I have to just, you know, give up whatever. And then Archie's just like, wait, have you told them yet? And then Hiram's like, no, I'm going to tell them at dinner tonight. And Archie's just like, I have an idea. And the only shape that Archie knows is a circle. So you remember the red circle? Well, welcome to this new edition.
When he goes to Reggie at Pops. Fucking annoying. He's basically just like, Reggie, I'll let you have the Bulldogs vote. It was like, first of all, you can't fucking guarantee anyone's votes. Like, how are you going to make sure that anyone has the Bulldogs votes? You can't control that shit. Anyway, he's just like, I'll let you have the Bulldogs votes if you like team up with me on this. And he's like, the prison is a good thing, right? And Reggie's like, yeah, well, my dad thinks it's a good thing, so I agree with my dad.
And so do I. Literally loser. Have a brain for your fucking self, you dummy.
God.
And they're having, like,
Archie and Reggie are going to team up.
They're like, yeah, this is a great idea. We love lodge and we love prisons.
Yay, fascism.
Yay, fascism. Yay. And so they team up and they do what they do best. They put on little hoods or clothes or whatever, and they become a new circle. The Dark Circle.
God.
Oh my God. And
why do you have to bring this back?
Why can't they give him a better name?
What should their name be?
The teenage boys take over the town.
He's so uncreative.
He really is so uncreative. Like, is he supposed to be a song? He hasn't picked up a guitar in a long time.
I know. Well, I guess he will next episode. I don't
Oh,
even know if he plays guitar in the next episode.
I don't.
He just sings.
I'm actually. Oh my God. Speaking of singing,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Whatever his name is,
What?
Mr. KJ
Oh, Mr.
Appa's Mr.
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
I was like, who? Yeah, big things happening with Mr.
Hmm.
Fantasy.
Hmm.
He got the whole fucking cast. He's collecting them all.
I think his little interviews with them where he pretends not to be KJ Appa is so
Yeah.
funny.
I recently saw an interview with KJ Appa where like they were asking him about Mr. Fantasy and he's like, I don't like that guy. I don't have any respect for him.
I think he's a
It's
weirdo.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know Mr. Fantasy like that, but
Good accent.
thank you.
Anyway, he had the girls in his music video. The
Which I
trio.
thought was so sweet. Oh, and they remember their
Yeah.
password. Yay!
Yes, they posted huge blonde brunette redhead TikTok active for the first time in like 3 years.
Oh, really? It's been that
Huge.
long?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The legit, they forgot their password.
How did they get it back?
I don't know. I just remember Lily saying that they forgot the password.
I wonder if they were capping. You think they were lying?
They could have been lying. Who knows?
I would have lied like that.
Because
low-key.
they've definitely hung out, before before they posted that. They
Did
hang out
you-
together a lot.
Can you imagine the Glee cast like having TikToks? We would have had
Aw,
so
I
much
know. If
content.
TikTok existed back then, oh my god.
Because we already got like a lot of content on Twitter because they were there when like Twitter was like coming up or whatever, and like we kind of ran that shit too. But we would have gotten so much more. Oh my god, they would. Oh,
I know.
oh, wow.
I mean, now it's like a moment in time. It's like an ancient artifact, like all the Twitter posts and the old Instagram posts.
And it's like you have to have like TwitPic or whatever the fuck, or like go on like Internet
Yes.
Archive. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And
Wow.
it was always so fun where you could be like, oh, this is where this picture came from. It's from this tweet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, like that's the context. Oh, wow.
And the captions were always so like corny.
It's so corny, so 2010. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh.
oh my God. Oh, my Sheila. Her glasses are glass. She can't see without her glasses. So at D'Angelo's Italian Pizza,
Yes.
Lenny and
my
Benny
favorite
are.
restaurant.
That's my favorite restaurant too. What's your favorite Italian dish?
I like any pasta, really. I'm a pasta girl.
Mm.
Ravioli. I like anything. I know that this isn't really Italian, but I really like fettuccine Alfredo.
Classic.
Ravioli, baked ziti. Like, I just like pasta. I'll kind of eat any of it.
I fucking love pasta. It's so good. I agree.
Like, I'll go for pasta over pizza for sure.
Oh,
any day.
1,000%.
Yeah,
1,000%. Yeah. Italian food is so good. I love a lasagna.
So fucking good. Oh yes, lasagna or like stuffed shells.
Ooh, don't play now. You're getting a little too. We're flying too close to the sun. I'm getting hungry.
We're getting
yeah,
hungry.
literally. My thing is like whenever you go to whenever I've gone to a restaurant or I've ordered ravioli, they play in your face when they're trying to give you ravioli. Like it's like sometimes they'll give you like 4 or 5 pieces, and it's not even like they're huge pieces. I'm just like, what's going on? Like, why are you doing that?
There's a local Italian restaurant, like a independent, like family-owned Italian restaurant near me that I always get ravioli from. It. It's like baked ravioli, so it's just like covered in cheese.
Oh, that's so good.
And I think they do like 4 or 5, but they're like big. They're big raviolis. It's very filling.
That's good. That's delicious.
So, yeah.
I went to the Italian spot in New York that Ariana Grande mentioned that she likes, that she recommended. Shit was so good. It was so good. They had
Is it expensive?
No, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even crazy.
Wow.
Like I was like, oh shit, like it was affordable AF. Like I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay.
We had this, and the portions were like big and stuff. Oh wow, I had time. They had this like potato bell pepper soup. Emily, when I tell you, it was so good. It was like the soup
I'm
of the
gonna have to
day.
order food after this recording.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's lock in.
What else happens? Okay.
Lenny and Betty are sitting at the Italian food restaurant, and they're like, "Are we getting stood up?" Because like Hiram hasn't showed up yet. So then the waiter, who I thought was kind of cute. That's neither here nor there.
Oh, I did not even notice. Of course.
Well, but
I never do.
He was like, "There's something waiting outside for you," or some shit like that. And so they like rush outside, and they're just like, "Oh, it's called Cucina
Sakasa.
Oh, Cucina.
Wait, Sakasa is
My house?
Roberto Aguirre's Sakasa.
Oh.
Oh, Easter egg. Easter egg.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait, I kind of love that.
Hold on. We have, because nobody's talking about this. Nobody's talking about this in the press.
Has anybody ever noticed this before? Like, are we the first ones? Probably not.
No, we are. I can tell.
SACASA? Skasa? Wow.
Wow, that's actually crazy.
That is crazy.
That's cute.
Okay.
I like it. So they come out. They come out of Cucina Sakasa, and they like see their limo that they came in, and then boom, it blows up. I'm thinking to myself, did those high school boys make a bomb?
How did they? I guess they got it from Hiram. Like, where did they get the material to blow this up?
Hiram makes bombs? Who made the bomb? Maybe Andre made the bomb.
Dynamite or something? Yeah, I believe that Andre could do it.
Yeah, I think maybe Andre planted the bomb. Maybe.
He's in the hospital, though.
Oh, shit. No, he didn't plant. Damn. Who made the bomb? Why is nobody talking? Nobody's talking about this.
Asking the real questions.
Nobody in the Reddit page was talking about it either. They're talking about Archie's favorite fucking
You've seen Bottoms,
shape.
Right? Hazel made the bomb. She put it under the car. It's just like that scene from Bottoms.
That scene had me nervous. I was like, oh my god, is she gonna make it?
I know, because she was under there and there was like 2 seconds left. She was still under the car.
That movie is so funny.
Oh, it's such a classic, man. It never gets old.
I love that movie. I need to watch it again. I haven't watched it. I've only watched it once, actually.
Oh my god, I've literally seen it. I saw it like 5 times in the theater.
Oh, wow. You're supporting small businesses.
I was. I mean, I had a movie pass at the time, which is why I went so much. But
do you have an AMC A-lister?
I have it on Blu-ray as well. I don't have AMC. The theater near me is Regal. So, unfortunately not. I have the Regal. I think it's just a Regal Gold card or something.
Do you get like free movies a week?
Yeah, you get a free ticket. And then, your points add up and you'll get free popcorn. Like a free small popcorn with a certain amount of points.
Okay.
Every time I go, I get a free small popcorn, though, because I have like 50,000 points and it's only like 12,000 or something for popcorn. I don't know. Like, you get the points really quickly.
I don't eat popcorn.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Do you get anything?
Gets in my teeth. I'm not a fan.
I understand that.
Yeah.
You don't drink anything either?
Nah, I get a slushie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Valid. I couldn't go that long without drinking like water at least. Like whenever I get popcorn, I have to have water because
it's you add butter to yours.
I don't understand how people don't drink water with the popcorn. Yeah, I add butter.
That's nice. That's real nice. I'll do it.
But I wouldn't be paying for it. I only get it because I get it for free.
I get that. That's real. For AMC, your points, they add up to like $5 credit or something. And I just have I have it just like, I always forget it exists. If anybody wants it, I can give it to you.
Okay.
Just kidding. I'm not doing that. I'm keeping that. But they've blown up a car. And they basically come up to them. They're just like, again, these teenage boys.
Teenage boys are like, we're the dark circle.
We're the dark circle.
I will say it was very pretty. The color, the cinematography. The colors contrasting. I feel like
the colors, the cinematography is especially really, really good for Cheryl's stuff as well.
Yes.
So let's get to the main. Let's finish this bad boy up.
Let's get to the meal.
So basically,
by the way, like honestly, trigger warning, I guess.
Yeah, honestly.
But if I'm being real, I don't think anything that Riverdale does in this episode is like particularly dramatic or traumatic. Like it could have been way worse. And part of me is like, if they're gonna do conversion therapy, they should actually really take it seriously and like commit to it. But then the other part of me is like, I actually don't want to see that. So
yeah, it's like one of those things where it's just like there are some you just know they wouldn't do it right, so just don't leave it alone.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Like it's like I kind of don't like the fact that they did this at all, but at least it's only one episode and it's not like super traumatic, and the way that it plays out is actually really well done. Like I like her getting rescued and everything is really good. Like if we were gonna do it, at least it was executed well, And it was only like a day. Like I thought I feel like I remembered her being there for a while. She was there for like a few days. I think. No, yeah, she was there for a few. I mean, only for an episode. I'm glad that it wasn't like a thing that's like, and around day 85 of her being in the conversion, like it's okay. Spending like half a season there. Yeah. Exactly. But before we get into that, Archie's mom reads him for filth and she calls him a terrible son and a terrible person. Oh right, which I thought was so beautiful. And then she leaves town. And she's like, Molly Ringwald. I don't know who you are anymore, but I fucking hate you. I'm looking at you right now and I don't know what you've become. Who are you, Archie? Ooh. I don't even know who you are anymore. A loser. You used to admire your dad. He really did. Now he doesn't.
He's a loser and a freak. And so
I'm trying to think of like, when the fuck does Archie get a goddamn reality check? Like, when the fuck does he? You'd think like something crazy would have to happen to snap him out of this. I think it might be next episode, but it's just like he's done too much for it to not be a big. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's gonna have to do a lot of work to be forgiven for this.
I think so too, but like low key, like Fred's such a good man. He's gonna forgive him.
Yeah, and it's also like he's a dad. Like, you know, you're not gonna be hard on your kid like that. I mean, if you're a good parent, you're not.
I say he should. I say he should. Yeah. He should have.
I mean, other Archie, people maybe. Like maybe Jughead shouldn't be forgiving him right away, right? Like,
oh my goodness! See, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Jughead should not be talking to that boy at all, ever. Actually,
right? Like he should have some serious apologizing to do, and I don't think that ever happens. I think they just kind of forget about it.
Of course
Riverdale loves to do that.
They love to do that. Whatever.
Anyway,
you know what? Before we start the Cheryl stuff, I will say I know that technically, like, Betty did have shit going on, but I do wish she was part of the storyline, and I hate that she had to be, you know, dealing with like the body that she.
I think everybody should have been involved in this storyline.
I don't think everybody. I didn't need to see Archie. Yeah, I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Archie's just like, oh my god, I need to save Cheryl so that I can feel good about myself.
But all the girls.
Yeah, all the girls. Like I wish Betty was there, but I do get why she wasn't. In my head, she was when I remembered when I look back, but she was not. I wish she was there.
Do you think Betty even knew about it? Because I'm just like,
I don't think she did.
I hope not. Because if she was just like, well, I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't think she knew because she's not even at practice when.
That's true. She's very hit or miss with cheer practice.
She has a lot going on. Give her a break.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like she doesn't know because she doesn't go to cheer practice.
Yeah, she has bodies to bury.
Right.
And murder to hide. So basically, like, and Tony, as we know, Tony pulled up to Cheryl's house last episode, and she's like, "Yo, like Cheryl's been missing," and her mom was like, "She's in an all girls boarding school in Sweden."
Right.
And so Tony's like, that's fucking weird. So Tony goes after like cheer practice, she like is talking to Josie and Cheryl. No, Josie and
Veronica.
Yeah. And she's like, something's off, you know, with Cheryl. Like I went to her house, I was talking to her mom, and her mom said like she's in a school in the Alps, but like it's Cheryl. So if Cheryl was like in fucking Sweden/Switzerland, she'd be, you know, posting up and talking about it on her social media.
Which is so fucking real.
Like, yeah, she could be
like, oh wait, that's a sure sign of foul play. And it's like, exactly. That's how you know that something was wrong with me, is if I weren't on the internet for a week.
Like, oh, where's Oomph?
That's so real. Where's Oomph?
Where's
like Tony's literally like, if she were in Switzerland, she'd be posting selfies every hour.
Exactly.
And Veronica's like, wait, you're right.
Like, you're on something. Rachel, this is serious. Yeah, so
Tony knows her so well.
She does know her so well. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, continue.
Oh, also, I wanted to point out that Josie and Veronica are wearing shirts with their campaign slogan. like Josie says vote Rosie, and then Veronica says vote Varchie. I thought it was cute.
That is
also
cute.
Like the concept of them like going to make these custom t-shirts.
They're such losers. I love it. It's beautiful.
But yeah, so they're just like, okay, we have to do something. So Tony has recruited Veronica and Josie. Beautiful. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see Cheryl in her room. She's reading something. I was wondering if she was reading the Bible. I couldn't see what it was.
Let me see. Let me take a look. Because
it was a little thin to be the Bible.
And it's too thin to be the Bible, unless it's just New Testament.
But the text was so small. So I was like...
Actually, it might be a Bible. It's giving actually a little...
Like a pocket Bible.
Yeah, like a pocket New Testament moment. And so, yeah, that old nun comes in and she's like chatting her shit. She's like, I know what's wrong with you, Cheryl.
This was so ridiculous. I mean, it's supposed to be ridiculous, but like...
and like, to be fair, like, people like this really do move this ridiculous.
Right. And it's like I get it. It's conversion therapy. It's like so fucking insane. They're supposed to... It's not logical. People who believe in conversion therapy are not logical fucking thinking people, obviously. But the nun is like, oh, your mother told me about how close you and Jason were, and this is not where I thought this was going when she said that.
Me either. I thought I was going to go back to those allegations. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. And then she's like, you were so close that when you were babies, your Nana would mix up your clothes. And I was like, this is so fucking stupid. First of all, obviously, no logic. Because Cheryl's right. She's like, well, Nana has always been partially blind. She has cataracts. So like, yeah.
She wait, let me play it. Hold on.
Nana's always been half blind, sister. Cataracts?
Cataracts?
She's like, you fucking dumbass.
You idiot.
I love that Cheryl is not falling for this shit. She's like, if anything, the thing that fucked me up was like the abuse that was hurled at me from my mother and father. Thank you. And I was like, exactly, Cheryl. Stay woke, stay strong.
Stay woke, stay strong.
Stay woke, stay strong.
You're so silly.
So, like, obviously it's illogical, but then the other thing that's so fucking stupid about this to me is like, oh, your grandmother used to dress you up in boys' clothes, so like that's why you're gay, as if that would make you gay. But then also like, as if Cheryl isn't the most high femme person ever. Like, what are you even talking about? Why does it fucking matter if she dressed in boys' clothes when she was younger? She is so fucking feminine and not like a quote-unquote stereotypical lesbian at all. So I don't understand why you're saying that this is like, that makes no fucking sense.
It changed her DNA chemistry, and that's why.
Actually, the problem is that you're not feminine, Cheryl. Like, what?
Mind you, like, she has like a full lip, and her makeup is still tea. Like,
literally, I was like, she's still wearing makeup. She looked really good because it was very natural makeup.
Oh, she looks so. She's so pretty.
She's so fucking gorgeous.
She's so pretty.
Like, I know she's gorgeous without any makeup on. Oh.
Like,
please.
she's like genuinely like of the girls, she's the one I was like, oh my god, you're the, like, I have to, like, you're so tea. Like, the girls are beautiful. All the girls are beautiful. She
just has like God-given natural features that are like so fucking good.
It's
like,
also just like the redhead's black solidarity. That's really what it comes down to, really, for me too. Like, I had to stay with my sister. Like,
I remember Madeleine Petsch always talking about like, oh, people like always think that I like got work done, but like I didn't. Like, she just like naturally has really big lips and a big ass and big boobs and like a nice ass body. Like, she has had no work done, and she's very proud of that. Not that it's wrong if you have had work done,
right? Because like, the more power to you, actually. Like, right? And that's the thing about that Glee episode where they're talking about plastic surgery so terribly, and it's just like, actually, like, who gives a shit? Like I like low key, like, Santana did gag, where it's just like, if doing this thing will make you feel better about yourself, then it's not a bad thing, and you should do whatever it takes to get there. Like, what? It's not a bad thing. Not an inherently bad thing. Anyways, but she's just really tea, and I remember being gagged by her lips too. I was just like, girl, like, where you got that from? Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you really think about it, the
she's
same half of the
like,
coin.
White people lip allegation.
She really is. She really is. Beautiful, beautiful woman.
Yeah, for real. Like, she looked so. I hate that I was like, oh, she looks so good, because you know this is some serious shit. But Cheryl is not falling for this bullshit. Thank God.
And she's looking beautiful while not falling for it.
She's looking beautiful. And then she says that she needs to go to physical therapy. And it's like, if you know anything about conversion therapy, where the fuck does your mind go when they're like, physical therapy?
I didn't even
Thank God it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Yeah. Instead, they're having her fucking, like, what is it, like, bags
she's like moving heavy bags of dirt or
flour,
something.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like, back and forth in a room, and then they're like gaslighting her about it, which is honestly so fucked. Like, that is some psychological torture.
I remember that scene as like, clear as day. Like, where she's like, what?
And I don't think I realized how fucked up it was back then.
Yeah, like, oh, that shit stuck with me. Like, I remember it so clearly. Thing. I remember it so clearly. Like, whoa. What did I write in my notes? Well, pause. Before we get there, one of the things that Veronica says to Archie, she goes,
Gucci Willing.
Yes!
I love that line. I'm obsessed.
I love Veronica. I wish she had more to do in this episode. I mean,
that was such a good line.
But she's God and Gucci Willing. Oh, she's so good. Love her.
God and Gucci Willing, Cheryl safe.
She really God and Gucci
and honestly,
Willing.
Speak on it, Veronica.
Like, thank you, babes. So she's like pulling the bags to one corner, and then the nun comes down. She's like, you put it in the wrong corner. And then Cheryl's like, no, you told me this corner. She's like, you need to learn how to take instructions. No.
She's like, listen next time and do it again.
Next time.
That's fucked, bro.
Really fucked. Fuck her, man. She's going to hell. And over at Thistle House. Is it Thistle House?
Yes,
this is Thistle House. Yes. All right, proceed.
Where apparently they barged. Penelope was like, now that you guys barged in, and I was like, I would have liked to see that.
I'd like to see that. I would
like to see it.
Her outfit's is so cunty here, even though she sucks. But Penelope's little.
I love how she wears like her one leather glove. I was like, okay, fashion. Like, I love that she has this like signature thing. I agree.
Isn't it to hide her hand or something?
Yeah, because she was burned. Remember?
And somehow, she thinks she Michael Jackson. She's like, what? She thinks she Billie Jean.
The burns are just relegated to one hand now somehow.
But yeah, so they're pressing
It's
Penelope
Josie,
about it.
Veronica, and Tony there with Nana Rose and Penelope. And Penelope's just like, now that you guys barged in, like, what the fuck do you want? And they're like, we want answers. Like, where is Cheryl? We don't believe you. And Penelope's like, I'm not going to tell you. And then Josie's like, yeah, well, my mom is dating the sheriff. So, like, you can either tell us or tell him. And then, honestly, Penelope kind of ate. Like, in terms of, like, this was actually really smart of her, if I'm being
really
real.
smart. Yeah, you have to
And
give her flowers. Like, you have to give her flowers.
Like, she's the villain, but she was actually, like, a good villain because she's actually, like, doing smart things that make sense. Crazy.
Very rare.
She pulls out the drawing that Cheryl made of her and Josie and shows it to Josie, and she's like, oh, I was so worried about you. And I was like, bullshit, you weren't worried about Josie, whatever. But she's just like, Cheryl was obsessed with you, and she could have hurt you, and blah, 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 blah. And Josie's, like, gagged, and Veronica's, like, so confused. I thought it was funny. Veronica has no idea.
She didn't know what's going on. She's just like Archie in a sense. His stupid is rubbing off on her. Oh my God.
I think Veronica literally says, I don't get it.
I love Veronica. Wait, I miss her. Hold on.
I miss her.
I miss her tonight.
I'm missing her tonight. Let me go watch some edits after this.
And Will, like, really, I need some Veronica funny moments. I'm gonna pull that up on my YouTube. I'll put that on my Q playlist. Right now I have
Is there a video like that?
I'm looking it up. Veronica, what's her name? Lodge. Funny. Why are there Hiram Lodge funny moments? No.
I feel like people don't appreciate her humor enough. Like, I feel like people don't view her as a funny character.
It's just the best moments. Hot badass. Bro, they don't fucking get it. Veronica annoying Archie for 3 minutes.
People just view Veronica as, like, this hot, like, badass. And I'm just like, you don't appreciate her humor.
No, at all. Like, Veronica Lodge having bad dialogue for 1 minute straight. Okay, y'all just don't get it.
Of course, it's talking shit about Riverdale.
Oh my God.
Because people can't do anything else but talk shit about Riverdale.
I'm irritated. They don't get her. Oh my gosh. Wait, we actually have to get to work.
It just reminds me of, like, all these tweets that I've been seeing recently because the video of Mr. Fantasy, of the girls in Mr. Fantasy's music video, blew the fuck up on Twitter. It got, like, 7 million views. And, of course, people are just quoting it like, oh, I love how the cast is so close. It's because they're trauma bonded because the show is so bad and they hated it. Shut the fuck up. You guys don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know
the definition of trauma bond.
And you don't even go here.
It's so annoying because it's like, oh, they always talk about how they hate the show, blah blah blah, and it's like, no, they fucking don't.
It's literally like
if you actually paid attention, you would know they don't.
I actually hate when people, like, reiterate the same shit and it's just wrong. Like,
and it's just wrong. Like, you don't even fucking know, and you're so positive and acting so superior than everyone, and you don't even fucking know. It's so annoying, bro.
Irritated.
That's like all of the discourse about Riverdale. See, they hate the show because I saw one out of context video where Madeline Petch was talking about how crazy it was. Okay?
She can't just have a moment? She can't just have a moment? She's
right. It is a crazy show. That doesn't mean she fucking hates it. That means she gets it.
Right.
Like, I cannot. Anyway. Anyway, back to this serious scene. Penelope shows Josie.
Beautiful drawing, by the way.
Beautiful drawing, yeah.
Beautiful drawing.
Unfortunately. So then Josie's, like, freaked out. Justifiably freaked out. She runs out. She's like, I can't do this. What are your thoughts, Abby?
My thing was, in my head, I was thinking, not enough proof. You know, like, that's not proof. Like, God forbid she draw one little picture. She can't draw. You know what I mean? I was just
because Josie's immediately like, she sent me a pig's heart and she stalked me, and I was like,
what she said, if
she did do that.
She said if this is true, then that means, you know what I'm saying. So give her a little grace. But I will say, like, I think what it more so, I feel like it's less about what Shawty told her and more about, like, she was feeling a weird vibe from Cheryl, to be fair, like, when it was happening. So I feel like this is just, like,
so it makes sense to her.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what's going on. Because in my head, I was just like, there's no, like, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily fall for this. I mean, I guess it's not falling for it because it's the truth.
Yeah, but Josie's like, I can't do this, which, like, I get, she's totally valid, but then I'm also kind of like, if it were me, I feel like this is more serious. Like, if she's actually in conversion therapy, which, like, I don't know if they know that at this point, to be fair, but it's like, I just feel like that kind of trumps everything. I also think it's, like, notable how Tony, like, doesn't gaff.
You know, like, Tony thinks that she could fix her, so she doesn't care.
That's true. Imagine you have a crush on a girl and then you find out that she, like, stalked this fucking girl and sent her a pig's heart. Like, I would have so many questions.
I would have so many questions, but Tony don't give a shit. Tony doesn't give a
and
damn.
She also like has her priorities right. Like that doesn't matter right now.
It doesn't matter right now. But I was like, damn, Josie, you're really gonna do all that? But then I got it because she was traumatized. And
it's valid.
They did blame Chuck, which I don't really care too much about that. But it's like the lying and the gaslighting to Josie. That was.
I'm also just genuinely, in general, glad that they brought the storyline back up. Because they don't really do this that often. So I was like, it actually makes sense. And they remembered a Josie storyline, and they let Josie like actually have agency and like do something. Okay.
And I'm glad that she chose herself. Actually, you know what? Because she probably has to go unpack that too. Because it's just like like that was her like her very very close friend, and then that's what what I'm saying. And like he put me through all that. She's gotta
go make an appointment with her therapist
real soon, because that's fucking crazy. You know what?
Yeah.
Josie, sorry to you, sweetie, but she's now off the mission, and
which just leaves Veronica and Tony, otherwise known as
Lopez. Oh, that's so cute. And Veronica doesn't give a shit because
Veronica just like genuinely doesn't get it.
Veronica,
she doesn't understand the severity of this.
Yeah, at all. Like she's just like, I think like she's now put together like, oh, Cheryl's gay. It kind of reminds me of like when Finn's like, that's baloney. Finn's claustrophobic. Where it's just like, oh, what cheerleader is hiding in the closet? And he's like, oh,
Santana's claustrophobic. Yeah,
oh, that's garbage.
It's like not a revelation that Cheryl is gay, not like something's going on between her and Tony.
But like low-key, it kind of like it kind of
was though. Later,
it was though. Like I think Finn was just an idiot. Like
you already knew Veronica.
Oh my god, she's so funny. But Nana Rose
is that what happens next?
Yeah, I believe so. Well, you know more than me. You tell me.
I don't know. I have to go. Yeah. It is what happens next, because my note says, "Let's go, Nana Rose, action star, ally."
Hashtag ally. Speak, Valentina. My note says, "Damn, Nana Rose is a real one. She crawling."
Penelope's speaking to her like she's a fucking pet. Like literally. She's like, "You've been fed. You went to the bathroom." She doesn't even say. I think she says water closet. What the fuck? What the fuck is a water closet?
That means.
You can spend the day watching your programs. She's watching Bob Ross, which I did love.
I did love that too.
And then she sees the really old timey phone. For some reason, they have a really old timey phone, like literally from like the 1920s. And she gets an idea. And I guess, did Penelope like park her wheelchair? Like she couldn't.
She's not in a wheelchair. She's just in a chair.
Oh, that's fucked.
Because I was also wondering that too. I was like, damn, what if she needs to use the bathroom or like eat or like, I don't know,
move.
She's like trapped her. Yeah, she's trapped her on the whatever.
So she just fucking like lunges herself out of the chair. Iconic.
Just free balls it, just boom. And then my head hit the floor. But I had a friend. Can you do that, please?
I don't even know that video. I'll have to look it up.
Really? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You do. You do. You know the sound. I begin to pass out. Wait, hold on.
I begin to pass out. And my head hit the wall.
No. It's I'm pretty sure it's some lady giving a sermon. Hold on.
I begin to pass out. And my head hit the wall.
Oh my god.
I had a praying grandmother.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
So her head hit the wall. But she's calling. I thought this was so smart because I was thinking to myself, how the hell does she? Yeah, go talk. Yeah, get it.
She calls the school.
So smart.
Because she knows that, first of all, literally ally, like she knows that Tony is like trying to get to the bottom of this. She knows to get in contact with Tony. She obviously doesn't know her number. She calls the school, and then they come on the speaker in the classroom and they're like, "Tony, you have a phone call in the principal's office," which was so good. Also reveal that her full name is Antoinette.
Oh, is this the first time?
Yes, Antoinette Topaz.
Oh.
Which is kind of crazy to me. Like, I wouldn't expect it to be Antoinette.
She does have an old lady name in a sense.
It is a very old lady name. I feel like I've known Tonys in my life.
Usually they're like Antonia or something.
Yeah, the one that I knew was Antonia.
Very
I feel like
Italian.
yeah, I was going to say it's Italian, and Tony is in Italian, I don't think. So
I don't
maybe
think so.
It makes sense. But I kind of just thought her name was like just Tony. I don't know. Anyway.
I like that they had that detail though, because I was like, grandma knows her number? And instead of school, I like that.
And they're like in class, and like Veronica and Josie are in class with her, and so everybody's like looking at each other like, what's going on? So she goes to the office and she picks up the phone, and Nana Rose she's being kind of cryptic. It's like, girl, just say it.
Girl, she's weak.
Like, true. She just put a lot of energy into getting to that phone.
She put so much energy.
She's like, Cheryl's not far. And Tony's like, who is this? And then she's like, oh, wait, Nana Rose? Where is she? And then she says she's with the sisters, and that's all she gets to say before she gets cut off by Uncle Claudius, who is standing there like a villain.
Raise your hand if you were scared.
He literally could have killed her.
I was like, literally, what the fuck happened to Nana Rose?
Actually, it's true. They should have showed her at the end of the episode. What the hell? She's fine. She was an integral part in this, which I love.
Me too.
I also love that Choni, I feel like, I guess we should talk about the fact that, like, Choni is the one who got to be, like, the hero in this storyline. I really like that. Like, I just love gave all of this to Choni. Like, it was Choni who was the one who's getting to the bottom of this, breaking Cheryl out of there, as it should be.
I think it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. So then Tony and Veronica are talking, and Tony's like, Nana Rose said that she was with the sisters. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. And Veronica's like, well, there's the Sisters of Quiet Mercy, but I don't know if they do gay conversion there. And I was just like, okay, so we know that
is so funny.
Conversion therapy, like, when did we decide that she's definitely in gay conversion therapy? The way that Veronica said it, I was just like, oh.
I think they just got the vibe.
I guess Veronica and Tony maybe discussed this.
They had like a meeting, a group meeting.
Yeah. Which again is like, okay, so like Veronica knows, like, what did Tony tell her to know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how did Veronica figure this out?
I think she figures it out at, like, when she's like confused at
when she's at this house.
At the house, but like, I think she figures it out at the house as well. Yeah.
She's like, wait, everything is connecting. I'm connecting the dots.
Yeah, like, I think once they continue talking, she's like, oh. Like, oh, okay. Like, oh, gay people.
Oh, gay people.
She's like, I've been needing a new... I haven't talked to Kevin in a while. I don't know if he's still on my roster.
I need a new gay friend.
Yeah. I don't have this in my repertoire just yet.
I'm trying to collect every letter of the acronym.
Exactly.
I'm almost there.
She's got quite a few already.
She does.
But
there's never a T. Spoiler alert.
Never a T.
Never a T. Only in your headcanons. So she's like, how do we figure out if the Sisters of Quiet Mercy do gay conversion therapy? I know. We can ask.
You know who they're going to.
Gay Kevin.
Gay Kevin. Us both saying gay Kevin.
Well, who would know for sure? Gay Kevin, of course.
Gay Kevin. I love that we said gay. I feel like we're really like having our own lingo now. That's like, you know, like it's real.
I feel like it's a pretty common thing to refer to Kevin as gay Kevin, but I love it.
Kevin. Oh, really? Yeah. I didn't know that. Well, to be fair, I don't engage in.
You're like, I don't know what the Riverdale fandom's about.
Yeah, sorry guys. just when I thought we had something going on, you ruined it.
No, but we were still on the same page, though.
We are still on okay, that's still beautiful. Okay, fine. I forgive you.
So, of course, your go-to guy for any info on police or gay business, he fucking knows everything. And he's like, yeah, it could absolutely be the Sisters of Quiet Mercy. It's one of the few places left in the country that still does conversion therapy. And this is when it gets into the whole, like, suspension of disbelief, because it's like, okay, everybody knows that they do conversion therapy and nobody's doing anything about it. What?
I mean, yeah.
Isn't Riverdale supposed to be like a hashtag woke town?
I don't feel like Sisters of Quiet Mercy Lucia is in Riverdale.
They're like outside of town.
I feel like they're right outside of town.
That makes sense. Also, because I was like, how are there so many kids there? There was like a dozen fucking kids there. And I was like, all these people in Riverdale? There's all these gay people in Riverdale that got sent to conversion therapy?
Like, no, I think it's like outside of Riverdale. And I think even if it was in Riverdale, I don't think it's like, I think like conversion therapy, for example, still is a thing now because, I mean, one, people aren't doing anything about it, or two, they exist under, you know, loopholes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so,
but it's rare. It's only in certain states.
Yeah,
I just wouldn't expect Riverdale to be like a place where that would be happening.
I believe it.
Okay, but I don't think it's Riverdale. I think you're right.
I don't think it's Riverdale. Like, yeah, I don't think it's Riverdale.
It's in that like section of the state. It's like it's like that county or whatever. Yeah, because it gave like it was a drive. It feels like it's a drive. Yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently, like, this was crazy.
Real crazy.
Kevin was like, yeah, like, during Prohibition, like, the nuns had, like, an underground, like, alcohol trade or whatever the fuck. And then, like, the gay boys that are, like, there for conversion therapy would, like, sneak out into Fox Forest to hook up with boys like myself. And I was like, Kevin, you're going into the woods and hooking up with boys from conversion therapy, and you're telling me they sneak out to hook up with you and then they go back? Like,
pretty much, yeah.
Like, they sneak out to hook up with you and then nothing happens? Like, they're not out of conversion? Like, it makes no sense.
I would think that they'd be like, oh, well, like, you know,
there are more important things to worry about.
Like, you know, they're like, like them coming back is really what's getting me. But
yeah, it's so crazy, bro. Anyway, so now Kevin's in on it. He calls it a secret gay hookup tunnel, or I think Veronica does. And then when he's explaining this, Tony says, "What the hell decade is this?" Love that line.
What the hell decade is this?
Exactly, girl. Tony. Speak on it.
She's asking the right questions. What decade is it? Again, she's the only one who's aware. What decade are we in?
Truly, what decade are we in?
I don't know what's going on.
We're in an alternate universe.
Soon. Season 7, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7?
6 and 7, I would say, yeah.
6, 7.
Wait. Please. Oh my god. Anyway, so then are we there?
Kevin's like, I'm gonna help you guys, but like I'm not staying too long because like it's dangerous, whatever. Like, but I'll take you guys to the tunnel. They're like, can you take us to the tunnel? He's like, yeah, I'll take you guys to the tunnel.
Okay, yeah. So then we get this little scene where Tony's like waiting for Veronica at the Pembroke, and she's got her like bag full of weapons or whatever the fuck. Whatever's in there. She was prepared. She had that crowbar on her, okay? She was ready.
In her cunty outfit.
Okay.
Everybody's dressed cuntily.
Veronica walks out and she's literally wearing like a fucking like like a cat suit. She looks like Catwoman. It's so fucking funny that they were like, we're going to bust Cheryl out of conversion therapy. Let's put on a cunty outfit.
In our heels. You know what? Hell yeah,
Veronica
actually.
took the opportunity to dress up. And honestly, you know what? Tony's outfit is also crazy. We're not talking enough about it. Whoa.
I think if I was like doing that, right, like I personally would do like a sweats type of situation.
Oh yeah, like
something very comfy, something that I could like, you know.
Maybe like a beanie.
Right. Something that no one's gonna know, you know?
Yeah.
They're not gonna know.
Yeah.
They're gonna know.
But they're very theatrical. And Veronica's like, sorry, you had to wait. I had to wait for my parents to do bed check.
Which, again,
okay,
please.
But they both look really good, and I just think it's so fucking funny, their outfits. Oh my god,
it's very funny. But they're committed,
like, who
and
had
that's
this
all that
idea
matters.
in the writers' room? Like, whose idea?
Can you
was
like
this?
Can you imagine like Veronica like, which outfit should I wear? This turtle? I don't know.
I know just the one. And Tony's like, I'm just gonna like wear a bra and like a mesh top over it, and then put my serpent jacket on. We're good.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, they're so silly. I love them.
They're so silly. And then I keep getting lost in my notes. Okay.
Then
Cheryl. They arrive at the tunnel and they're like, if we're not back in 15 minutes, call your dad. They say that to Kevin. Kevin's gonna wait there.
And Cheryl is it's literally nighttime and she's still, you know, moving around those fucking those big ass
bags,
you know, looking those around. And then the nun finally comes around. She's like, come for movie night.
And she's like, clean yourself up.
Clean yourself up. You left our gas check.
Wonder why.
This voice is so funny. Sorry.
And then we get this iconic sequence.
Oh my god, this is what I was waiting for the whole fucking episode.
Literally have been talking about this since the start of the podcast.
Since the start of the podcast, we have been looking forward to oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. I was watching the episode on 1.5.
And you turned it down.
I hear the music start to play.
Like that synth in the beginning. Ooh, the second you hear that synth,
there's tears in my eyes.
I'm not even kidding when I say I teared up. Like,
dude, I genuinely, I actually did. I'm crying right now. I'm a Cancer. Just leave me alone.
It's so fucking good.
It's so good. It's just so good.
The music supervisor did their big one with this song.
They did and I've never heard this. I don't know this fucking song.
It's literally the only, look it up on Spotify. The Bullet, the artist is Ann Mar. The song is called Bullet.
Yes, I know. Oh, I have it downloaded. Trust, I know.
Ann Mar has 6,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. All of her other songs have like 40,000 listens. Bullet has 3.8 million.
Period.
Like, it's literally only the song. Exactly. She did so much for the Choni community. Genuinely. That
song moves me to tears. I don't know what she's fucking talking about. But she's like, you won't. No, but I'm gonna throw up.
How do you feel?
You could just
the lyrics are like, do you feel the same way? It's appropriate. The lyrics are appropriate.
Do you? I'm gonna fucking vomit. Hold on, pause. Everybody just be calm.
I remember there being I'll try to find this and post it on Instagram. I remember there being a video around the time this episode aired where Vanessa Morgan was like singing this song.
Oh my
like,
goodness.
she also loved the song. Iconic.
It's like,
I
have to just,
it's so cinematic.
I just have to fucking put it on.
Let's go.
Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I can't see it.
I'm so sorry.
Ugh. It's so long, too. Like, the fact that they basically play the whole song.
So good.
Ugh.
It changed my brain chemistry when I first watched it.
Genuinely.
And then she has the tears coming down her eye.
It's so
Beautiful
fucking perfect.
woman.
Cinema.
Beautiful. And she's, cinema, pure cinema. There are so many shots during this fucking, like, her storyline where it's like close up to the eyeball or whatever. Oh,
and you
so
see
good.
the reflection of the movie in her eye. Ugh.
Oh my gosh. That transition is crazy.
That transition from the score to the song. Ugh.
When we get to the main building, what happens then? We search each and
every damn room until we find her. Literally.
The shirts with the bra. It's so funny.
I'm telling you.
I'm sorry. That just took me out of it.
She's being so serious and she's wearing the cuntiest outfit.
I didn't notice it when I was watching.
I noticed, especially in that shot.
This is freaking me out. Okay. Hold on, view.
When we get to the main building, what happens then? We search each and every damn room until we find her.
Oh my gosh. She Veronica has on a cat suit.
Literally.
There's a zipper in the back. Who zipped it up for her?
Choni
oh my
did.
Gosh. Aww. Wait, pause. Are there Cheryl Veronica shooters? What are they called?
Sharonica? Yeah, there are.
Sharonica?
Yeah.
I low key like why did I just feel something in a sense? Like just like a little bit just now.
I mean, Veronica is in season 1, she was there for Cheryl a lot. I think they've had a history. It's valid.
They have a history.
Yeah.
I see it. Like low key, like, ooh, like I'm seeing a fan fiction right now where like Veronica sees them have that kiss and she's like in her head, she's like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not Buzzy, like in a little bit. Sorry.
She's like, I didn't know this was happening.
I didn't know this was happening. Like, oh, like she's like a little disappointed, but she doesn't know why.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So you can go. I'm teary-eyed. I can't. Or like
it's just so fucking iconic.
Oh my gosh.
We search each and every damn room until we find her. Like applause.
Can you still hear it?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's whatever. We'll cover twice the ground. Be careful.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. And like Cheryl's like crying on the bench and like she's literally, oh my god, that close up of her eye. Oh my goodness.
Bro, this is like art.
Literal art. Like I love when they get into their fucking bag.
Yes.
When Riverdale
gets into their bag, they really fucking do it. Like when Riverdale is good, it's fucking good, bro.
It's like phenomenal. I'm sorry, like you can't take, and even like I know we were saying before where it's just like, oh, like they shouldn't cover serious topics, but low-key when I was watching it's just like, there are people who probably don't even know this exists.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just like,
and
even
like, though it's like sanitized in a Riverdale way.
It's still like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people will know that it exists now. Like, and it's like a real problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Sevens. You know what I mean?
Okay, Sevens. And like it had a nice ending. Like
Oh my gosh. So let me continue playing it, but like, oh my god, I can't take it. No, actually continue. Just go.
Okay.
Just go.
The way that like my notes just say, okay, literally these are all my notes. We search each and every damn room until we find her. Yaz, applause. I literally have chills. Who knew busting someone out of conversion therapy could be so romantic? Do you feel the same way?
That's beautiful.
Cheryl thinking she's imagining it because she's been imagining her friends. Oh, that part is so fucking good. She hears Tony calling her name and she thinks that she's imagining it in her head.
Because, just like she was, oh my god, and like wait, because that ties into the monologue from the start where she was imagining. Oh my gosh,
it's so fucking good.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
God.
Okay, continue finishing. Continue your
my notes,
and then I'll read mine. Yeah,
you won't say, you won't show how you feel.
Oh my goodness.
Tony trying to be discreet, but then she's like shouting Cheryl's name. I just thought that was funny.
Cheryl.
And then my note just says, "I'm legit gonna cry. LOL." Admittedly not a good time to be kissing, but who gaff, they had to. Bro, the way the music swells up. Also, everyone just watching them. And then this is literally the best first kiss on Riverdale. I don't gaff. It's honestly one of the best first kisses ever, I think. Like, period.
It's really good.
For me. For sure.
It's a good one.
That's kind of all my notes until after.
My notes are all caps. My song! Where's Betty?
Where's Betty?
That was so impactful. God, I love Cheryl and Tony. God, Veronica, the ally you are. Also the kiss. Ugh, they are so sweet. That is
It's such a fucking good kiss, bro. Like,
but
obviously everybody knows it's
remember,
like the silhouette. Like,
let me just say this. I remember when I first watched this, and I'm pretty sure I watched it when it came out, whatever, or something like that.
I did too. Mm-hmm.
And I remember watching it and be like, oh my God, love. But then also it's just like, wait, but like low key, why is it dark? Like I wish I could, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Like, oh,
like it's so good because it's beautiful
it's so good.
And it's beautifully shot. But then you're kind of like, okay, but I want like a real good kiss now that I can actually see. Thank you.
Exactly.
And then you
like in the daytime, like
spoiler alert. I'm sorry to break it to you. You have to wait until next season for that. Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, you're just upset.
What do you mean?
I mean that they don't kiss on screen until next season, bro. That's what I mean. I mean, to be fair, there's not like a whole lot of episodes left of season 2.
There's 5. That's a lot of time.
Exactly.
Oh my
you
God,
see how I
so
feel?
Good. Oh my God, this kiss is so good.
It's so good. It's so good.
Wait, stop. Like, it's so
okay,
like
the way that like Cheryl thinks she's imagining it, and then Tony busts in and she's like, we came to rescue you. And Cheryl is like shocked. Like it takes her a second to realize this is actually happening. And then Tony's like standing in front of the projector. It's so poetic the way that she's standing in front of this like anti-gay propaganda film. And then they reunite, run into each other's arms and hug. And then it's like they have to kiss because it's just like it's a romance. You're caught up in the moment. They kiss.
I'm smiling hard as fuck.
I love the fact that they're kissing in front of the projector of this anti-gay film. And also the idea of everyone else just watching them is like really funny to me. Like nobody has a reaction to this. They're all just like catatonic, probably.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And then Veronica goes. She's like, oh, didn't know this was happening. Anyways, we have to go.
Veronica walks in and she's like shocked for 2 seconds, and then she's like,
literally 2 seconds. But she has to adjust. She has to adjust real quick. She's adaptable. That's one thing about Veronica. She adapts.
She's like, there's nuns chasing us.
There's nuns and they're barely they're like not even jogging.
It was very like horror movie villain. Like, you know how like Michael Myers just like walks. Like it was like that vibe.
And so like I guess they got there in under 10 minutes because Kevin doesn't, or 15 minutes because Kevin has not called his parents, but they run out and then they bar the door so that also, the nuns can't fucking make it.
This corn plate, you notice how Cheryl does not let go of Tony's hand once the entire time they're running away. And then
she's so goofy.
And then she like literally waits for Tony to come grab her hand before they leave. Tony goes to like put the crowbar on the lock or whatever.
Oh my gosh. They're so romantic.
So cute.
Wait, I'm so tempted to just go on YouTube right now and just watch all the Choni fucking scenes. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
you're real. You're like, I don't even care about spoilers.
Like, actually, like, no, I actually, like, do I just watch it? Wait, what do I do?
I can't wait.
Wait, what do I do? Wait, what do I do?
I don't know it. Let's ask the audience.
Wait, guys. Wait. No, Emily, I really need you to tell me what to do.
Would you prefer to stay unspoiled? Or
bro, like, what is
you want to watch all their scenes period or just from season 2? Like,
I think I want to watch all their scenes period. Like, I want to
you know what happens with them, right? Generally, you still watch the show in season 3.
I've seen it. I'm gonna do it.
I think it's probably better yeah, that's true. I think it's probably better to say unspoiled. To me, I view their scenes in high school and their scenes post time jump as like completely different.
I think I just won't go past high school. I'll watch the ones that I've seen before.
You can't watch the time jump scenes. That's so far from now.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch season 3 though.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
I mean,
sorry.
Season 3 has some really good moments with them. Really good.
I'm gonna forget anyways.
It's one of their best, I would say.
It's literally fine.
I'm gonna forget. Yeah.
Watch. By the time we talk about it, I'm gonna be like, this scene felt really familiar, and it's like you're gonna be like, oh, because you watched it.
Especially
already.
Because a lot of their scenes in season 3 happen in the second half, like later on, so it'll be a while.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm not waiting for that.
We were in the fucking
no
trenches.
Shit.
I'm saying it was like Britannia. It was like they're never kissing. They're never having any scenes together. It was
they're just in the back, holding hands, maybe.
Yeah.
Man. Whatever. So then, let's finish this off.
Anyway,
they escape and they're at school.
One of the best sequences in Riverdale, period. Everybody knows where they were. Everybody knows.
Everybody fucking knows where they fucking were.
But yeah, then they're at school the next day.
We forgot to say that Archie gets a car from Hiram and the lodges.
Oh, yeah. Who cares?
No one cares. Yeah.
For him to drive Veronica around.
I'm stoozing.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Then they're at school in the student lounge, Cheryl and Tony. And I'm telling you, Cheryl's wearing Tony's clothes. Like, are you watching this scene?
I'm seeing it. I'm looking.
First of all, the pants are like too short on her. That shirt is like a Tony shirt. I don't know. And it's also just like
that is kind of a Tony shoe.
It's a Tony outfit. It's a Tony outfit, dude.
That's a Tony shoe in a Tony outfit a little bit.
Cheryl like raided Tony's closet for anything red. Mm-hmm. And she's also wearing hoop earrings, which is not Cheryl.
Yeah, that's true. Madeleine Petch's hairline is so good it feels like a wig.
I know. Her hair is crazy, bro. The color, the hairline.
How is this her, like, there's got, like...
Why is she literally perfect? But you do have to imagine, like, what happened after. Like, I headcanon she went home with Tony. She's, like, staying at Tony's trailer right now.
I think so.
Yeah. So Tony asks her what she's gonna do, and Cheryl's like, don't worry, my mother and Uncle Claudius better be on the lookout, because I'm gonna get revenge on them. And it's like, okay.
Period.
And then she says, but there are more pressing things to deal with at the moment. The pressing things being the school musical.
What a girl.
This is such an iconic ending to an episode, though.
When they're doing Carrie, she pulls up on Kevin. She's like, Kevin, I have the main role. You're not auditioning anybody. She
says, I am the Carrie White of Riverdale High. I kind of agree with that. Obviously, you don't know because you haven't seen it, but
isn't Carrie like a nobody loser who then like gains superpowers at the end and kills everybody?
Yes. And but Cheryl is a loser. But
Cheryl's a loser, but I don't think she's a nobody.
I agree. The biggest similarity being that Carrie has a really abusive mother. So I think that's the similarity there.
If you like, she's just more. She's popular.
Carrie White is a ginger, at least in the original movie.
Is this Stephen King?
It is. I'm pretty sure it is.
You didn't think I knew that, did ya? Yeah, neither did I. I don't know where that came from.
Stephen King is at the helm of a lot of horror stuff.
What's his issue?
I don't know. That man's probably fucked up in the head.
A little bit. Stephen King, if you're listening, come on the pod.
I bet he loved Riverdale. I'm not even kidding.
You know what? I could see it for him. He gave them the rights. He had to have given them the rights.
References Stephen King all the fucking time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she literally turns to the camera and says, this school is gonna burn. If this isn't camp, I don't know what camp is. Like, imagine saying that Riverdale isn't camp.
Who said that?
They're just like, people think that Riverdale is like a serious show and takes itself seriously. How are you taking itself seriously when this shit happens, bro? Right. It does take itself seriously at times, as we just discussed.
But still.
But yeah.
It's like Glee.
You think they're not self-aware? They literally fucking had Cheryl turn to the camera.
Like, break the wall.
She broke the fourth wall, and it's so funny, Kevin's face in the background.
He's like so confusified.
Confusified.
He's like when he gets head empty, he kind of looks like Finn. Like there's nothing behind those eyes.
True.
Well, and that's the episode though.
Even he was beautiful.
Even he was weird as the fuck out.
That was beautiful. Beautiful ending. Beautiful setup. It's like
beautiful ending.
We know we're getting the musical. It was such a big deal. The musical episode was such a big deal at the time. They were really promoting it. There was also a break in between this episode and the next one. I remember. I'll talk about that when we talk about the next episode. But because it was a notable time for me. I have real life stories about the next episode.
Oh, I'm scared.
It's not really scary. It's just like, this is when I first got into the show.
Okay. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I take it back. Alrighty.
The lines that I wrote down, Alice yells at FP and she's like, you're letting my sweet innocent daughter live in that living in sin in that soup can you call a trailer. Okay, Alice.
And then she goes on to do it later on.
Right. And Veronica says there's no need to become the Montagues and Capulets just yet to their parents when they're fighting. When Reggie is confronting Archie in the locker room, he says, we're both bulldogs who, like wolves, support the alpha.
The alpha. Like,
Riverdale was Charles Melton's Juilliard. That's what he meant.
Oh.
He said, Charles Melton said in an interview, Riverdale was my Juilliard.
Okay.
So everybody loves to quote that. And then of course I wrote down, God and Gucci willing, Cheryl safe. Iconic. Probably the best line.
God and Gucci willing, Cheryl safe.
Cheryl gay moments, I didn't write anything down because I think that is a little
read the room.
It's a little distasteful.
Read the room.
Read the room. I don't need to spell anything out.
Well, that was the episode.
We got to it.
Beautiful. This is the episode that we were waiting for. Like, this is what I started the podcast for. I started the podcast for this episode.
So now we can end it, actually.
Yeah, so guys, we're coming out. This is our last episode. We thank you guys for coming along with us for this journey. We thank you for supporting us, but this is it.
It's why you had to wait so long.
Yeah, literally. We had to make sure that we were in our best behavior. Don't worry about it.
In the best mindset.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
No, we can never stop before we get to the musical episode.
Oh God, I don't really. I never gasped about the musical episodes. I did not.
I love the musical episodes, dude.
I didn't.
I genuinely can't wait to talk about it because
maybe they'll speak to me this time.
I'm going to be critiquing everyone's singing and stuff. Like,
that's yeah.
Like, and I can't wait to be like, okay, who was the best singer? What was the best song?
It's gonna be good. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, everyone, thank you. You haven't done an outro in a minute. Go ahead.
I'll do an outro. Go follow us on social media. It'd be cool if you follow us on Instagram in particular, because I put a lot of work into those posts. And also our follower account is so like annoying because it always stays the same. Like we always like gain some followers and then lose some. So it always like stays at the same amount. And it's really annoying. Please just follow the Instagram. And also leave a review on Apple Podcasts because nobody has done that in a while. Thank you. Thank you. And we will do our best to try to have more frequent episodes, like weekly episodes. We just have had personal issues going on for the last
We're trying, okay?
this week. So sorry, but I'm sure I hope this episode was good because I hope it was really anticipated by the listener. It was really anticipated by us.
Yeah.
So
yeah. That's all that matters. But we hope you get something out of it too.
Yeah. Let us know your thoughts on the episode. Let us know if there's anything in particular that you want us to talk about for the musical episode. I don't know. Do you have anything else to say, Abby?
Nothing else. We just hope that you're doing well and that we'll see you next time.
I'm going to play Bullet as the outro song, of course.
Oh my gosh. Cue the music.
Cue the music.
Do you feel the same way?